Guts, the place where no game goes unplayed. Nick Arcade.
This door is the Video Zone, a place between our world and the video dimension. Waiting to challenge you for control of the Video Zone is one of the game wizards. Is it Murloc, Scortia, or Mongo? These two teams will compete for the right to enter the Video Zone and face that Game Wizard's challenge. Who will it be? Find out today on Nick Arcade! The only man to ever beat Sonic the Hedgehog in a 100-yard dash, Phil Moore!
Thank you. All right, thank you, and welcome to Nickelodeon Arcade, where your video savvy and your video game skills are put to the ultimate test. I'm here today with Brian of the yellow team and Richard of the red team, who are about to face off in a game we call Brainstorm. Now, in this game, each team has to protect their cerebral neurons from these incoming nerve impulses. Each time your side gets hit, your opponent scores. The team with the highest score at the end of 30 seconds will get 25 points and control of Mikey, our video adventurer, for the start of round one. That's it, fellas. Hands on your controls. Ready, go. All right, they're off to kind of a mellow start. Looks like yellow team has jumped out way in the lead. Yellow team's taking off with a big lead now. But it looks like red team is trying to close that gap. Big lead for the yellow team. Red team's giving it his all. You can see by the little timeline on the top of the screen that we're almost out of time. And I would say from here, it's safe to say that yellow team wins. All right, yellow team. Right, get back over. Let's get started. Yellow team, hey, great play. You did a great job there. And I'll tell you what, let's find out who everybody is that's going to be playing, starting with the yellow team and our player, Brian and Amy for the yellow team. All right, now, Brian, I understand that you like to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what do you draw? Cartoons, real pictures?
Cartoons and names.
A lot of different things.
Yeah.
Well, you're a real talented guy. And your partner, Amy, I understand that you play softball, been on the team for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a school team, a league team, and what position do you play?
It's a league team, and I play shortstop, first base, and outfield. Wow.
Very talented team over here. And your partners over here are Nicole and Richard of the red team. Now, Nicole, this is very interesting. Nicole said that she likes shopping in the mall and talking on the telephone. No stereotyping here. And whose money do you spend? Do you have a job or something?
Well, I babysit sometimes, but besides that, no.
She borrows money from mom and dad. The American way. And your partner is Richard. Richard likes to read a lot. Now, do you like to read fiction, dramas, what type of things?
Science fiction.
Science fiction. A trekker?
No.
Oh, well, listen, hang in there. Good luck to both of you. Everybody, wish them luck. All right, yellow team, you're on the board with 25 points. We all know how to play. You're going to take Mikey, our video adventurer, and you're going to move him all around this screen in every direction except diagonally. Now, as you do this, you're going to run into the 4 Ps: points, puzzles, pop quizzes, and prizes. But be careful, the enemy's out there, and if you run into him, you lose control of Mikey to the other team. All questions in round 1 are worth 25 points, and the team with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds will actually get to go inside a video game for a chance to beat today's game wizard. All right, you 4 ready to play?
Yeah!
Hey, Andrea, where's Mikey headed today?
Well, it's time to set your watches, time travelers, because today Mikey's stepping through the time portal to do some exploring. In round 1, Mikey's going to visit his neighborhood in prehistoric times to do a little dinosaur watching. But be careful, because game over, the town bully has followed Mikey into the past, and you never know what he's got up his sleeve. Getting past the goal before time runs out is worth 50 points. Take it away, Phil.
All right, hey, thank you, Andrea. All right, yellow team, you have 25 points. You have control of Mikey. Where do you want him to go?
Right.
Okay, Mikey's going to move to the right. And that's a pop quiz. Okay, now all questions in the pop quiz round are worth 25 points. Team that buzzes in gets the points and control of Mikey. Today's categories are Happy Days, Big Bones on the Prairie, Pencil Me In, and Play It Again, Sam. Yellow team, you pick a category.
Happy days.
Happy Days. All right. These are questions about the 1950s. Red team, buzz in because if you get it, you'll steal a control away. The question is, name the 1950s screen goddess with the initials MM who starred in such movies as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot. Red team.
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe is it. Right. You're on the board now with 25 points and you've stolen control of Mikey. Which way do you want him to move now?
To the right.
All right, Mikey's moving to the right again. All right, fast forward. Now, this is one of our video puzzles. Check this out. We have our video on pause right now. And there's a guy on there who's going to be shoving marshmallows in his mouth. I want you to write down how many marshmallows you think he can put in his mouth in 30 seconds. The team that gets the right answer, well, hey, we'll get 25 points. Now, can he shove either 4, 14, or 24 marshmallows in his mouth in 30 seconds? Grab your little boards underneath there. Write down what you think. Don't show us. Keep it a secret there. They're fighting over who's going to write.
I want to write. No, I want to write. No, I want to write.
4, 14, or 24. Okay, put the board down. Is everybody set? All right, hey, let's fast forward the tape. And kids, this is a professional marshmallow guy. Don't try this at home. All right. All right. 14 is the answer. Let's see. Yellow team, you're in control. What did you say? 14. All right. You get 25 points. Red team, what did you say? 14. They both get points. All right. All right. We have a tie score here. We have a tie score. Now, red team, since you were in control, you maintain control. Where do you want Mikey to go now?
Could you go down, please?
Okay, Mikey's taking a trip down under. Back to pop quiz. All right, you know the deal. Got some categories. Now, you've already used Happy Days. The remaining ones are Big Bones on the Prairie, Pencil Me In, and Play It Again, Sam. What category do you want to choose?
Pencil me in.
All right, red team said Pencil Me In. All right. Once again, yellow team, 25 points you can steal from them and control if you buzz in with the correct answer first. These are questions about the calendar. All right. An imperfection in our present-day calendar forces us to add an additional day in February every 4 years. What do we call this type of year? Red team.
Leap year.
Leap year is absolutely right. Another big 25 points. You keep control of Mikey. Where to now?
To the left.
All right, Mikey's moving to the left. All right, it's the video challenge. Hey, red team, come on over to the video challenge area. All right. All right, now, in the video challenge area, one of you will get to play our games. Now, I got to find out who's going to be playing right now. Who's going to play? You're going to play? All right, Richard, hang on to that for me, please. All right, Nicole, you get to play one of these 5 games. Dino Land, Battletoads, Chuck Rock, Alpha Mission 2, and Joe and Mac. Which game do you want to play?
Battletoad.
Battletoads. All right, make your way over there. Richard, cruise on over with me to Battletoads. Now, here's the deal. The object of the game is to beat the Wizards Challenge. And for Battletoads today, the Wizards Challenge is 10,000 points. So you have to meet or beat 10,000 points in 30 seconds, all right? Hang on for a second. Got to talk to your man over here. Guy, what I want you to do is hang on a second to this board. You have 75 points. Of those 75, I want you to write down how many you're willing to wager on your partner being able to beat the Wizards Challenge. You have 3 seconds to write it down now. Pencils down. Pencils down. Pencils down. All right. Keep it a secret. Don't let us see what it is. 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Ready? Go. All right. Toad's making it down. She's got you. Remember, she has 30 seconds to beat 10,000 points. Right now, I don't see any points accumulated. Time. Okay, there's 500. We're finally on the board. Time's ticking. The crow is there. All right, we're up to 1,000. Oh Only 9,000 more to go. Yeah, it can be done. It can be done. All right, we're trying. Good move, good move. And it looks like we are out of time. Ooh, I am sorry. Turn around here. Let's take a look and see what Richard wagered. Richard, you wagered 25 points. Because you didn't make it, we're going to have to deduct that, but that's all right. There's a lot more game to play. Pop back over there. We're going to do some more arcade action over here. All right, you wagered pretty good there. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take only 25 points away, so we're down to a tie score, and you lose control of Mikey over to the yellow team. So now, where do you two want Mikey to go now? Whoa, that sound means that we're running low on time, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly Mikey straight to the goal line. We're in what we call sudden death. I'm going to ask you a question. The team that buzzes in will get 50 points. They'll get the goal, and we'll be at the end of round one. All right? Today's sudden death question is going to come from our Big Bones on the Prairie category. These are questions about dinosaurs. Both teams, hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Which four-legged dinosaur do scientists believe have a bony row of pointed plates and a spiked tail? Is it the pterodactyl, the stegosaurus, or the allosaurus? Red team.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus is it. All right. You get the 50 points. Hey, listen, let's take a look at the path that you were taking to reach the goal. Pow, there it is, prizes and things. All right, there's everything there. All right, that is it. We are at the end of round one. 75 points for the red team, 50 points for the yellow team. Round two's coming up. Everything is double. Mikey's excited, I'm excited. Come back and be excited with us. Yeah.
From the four corners of your world,
Da tutta la scena del mondo.
this is Global GaS.
Konnichiwa, guys. What's up? Matty Chillin. That was Japanese for hello, how you doing? This here's Global GaS, your games and sports from around the world. And well, I know you guys have heard a little karate about some taekwondo. But what about kendo, guys? You guys ever heard of kendo? Well, this martial arts teaches the ancient secrets of sword fighting. It's huge in Japan. And well, guys, there's only one thing I want to say to you. That's Kuriya, Mite, Kurishai. Kendo was invented in Japan, but this sport is really hot right now in Canada, the United States, Korea, and the Netherlands. All right, here's the scoop. Kendo matches take place in an area that's 30 to 36 square feet. Now for the match, contestants wear the traditional jacket called uwagi, a hakama, which are long pants that kind of look like a skirt, a mask called men, and a koti, which is their padded glove. Now the sword, called a shinais, is made of bamboo bound with waxed cord. Points are given for blows to the left or right side of your opponent, a hit on either wrist, a little tap on the neck, or my favorite, a bop on the top of the head. Ouch, man. Now the name of the point struck must be called out by the attacker and okayed by the judges. The fighter who scores 2 points first wins the match. And get this sport is not only for professional swordsmen. In Japan, kendo study is required for all high school students. How sweet is that? There you go, guys, a little kendo action for you. And not only was that sword fighting super cool, but you guys check out those outfits? Dude, I was totally digging them, man. I'm gonna give me a pair. There you have it. I'm Matty for Global GaS, your games and your sports.
Now back to the place where no game goes unplayed. Nick Arcade.
All right, hey, welcome back to Nick Arcade. I'm here now with Amy of the yellow team and Nicole of the red team, who are about to face off again with Brainstorm. Now, if you remember, in Brainstorm, you have to protect your cerebral neurons from these nerve impulses coming in. Each time your side gets hit, your opponent scores, and the team with the highest score at the end of 30 seconds will get 50 points and control of Mikey, our video adventurer, for the start of round two. That's it. Ladies, are you set? Grab your controllers. Ready, get set, go. All right. The ladies up for the teams, and we're at a tie score. All right, red team just pulled ahead. All right, they're still pretty much neck and neck. pretty much averaging a 10-point gap here each time around. Tell by the little lines of time on the top there, the time is slowly ticking away. The end of this, we are going to have yellow team is the winner. Yellow team, all right. Hop back there, we're going to play some more. All right, now listen, yellow team, you won the face-off. You've got the points, but before we award them to you, at the end of round one, red team got the goal, and they should have been awarded 50 points. However, their score only reflects 25. So we're going to add the other 25 to the points, bringing them up to 100. All right, and yellow team, because of winning the face-off, we're going to give you your 50 points. We're at a tie now. Mikey's still out there. Hey, Andrea, let's find out where he's heading to this time.
Well, Phil, this time around, Mikey's going to make a leap through the time portal and into his own neighborhood in the distant future. That wouldn't be so bad, except that darn bully Game Over is still right behind him. Guide Mikey past the goal so that he can get home again, and you will get 100 points. Good luck, teams. Phil?
All right, thank you, Andrew. And guys, remember that the 4 Ps are still out there. The points, puzzles, pop quizzes, and prizes. Game Over is still out there. And each question in round 2 is worth 50 points. The team that has the most points at the end of this round will go through those doors into our game to face today's wizard. All right, yellow team, you have control. What direction do you want Mikey to go?
Up.
All right, Mikey's moving up. All right, instant replay. Now, this is another one of our video puzzles. Right now, we have our video on pause. When I roll it, I want you to watch it because at the end of it, I'm going to ask you some questions about it. The team that buzzes in with the correct answer will get 50 points and control of Mikey. All right, let's roll the tape.
And here's another blade right here, and it goes right here at the bottom, just like this. You say the magic words, presto, changeo. Out she comes right in the middle.
All right, now, took a look at that tape. How many magic blades did he use? Yellow team.
2.
2 is right. Let's double check it to be sure. Let's just double check it to be sure it is 2, because I could be wrong. All right, it was 2. Yellow team, you get the 50 points. You're in control now. Where do you want Mikey to head this time?
To the right.
Okay, Mikey's moving to the right. Pop quiz. We're back to the pop quiz. Now, in round 2, the pop quiz categories are Watch This, Written in the Stars, Coming Soon, and Macaulay Who. Now, remember, each correct answer will get you control of Mikey and 50 points. All right. Yellow team, what category do you want to choose from?
Watch this.
Watch this. All right. These are questions about timekeeping devices. All right. Your question is, what group of giant stone blocks in England are believed to have helped ancient people keep track of the cycles of the sun and moon? Red team.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge is it. All right. Red team, you've taken control. You've gotten the 50 points. We have a tie score of 150. Where do you want them to move now, Red team?
Down.
Okay, Mikey's going down. Whoa, it's a bonus point square. 50 points are automatically added to your score. That brings you up to 200, and you still have control. Where do you want Mikey to move to? Whoa, that sound means that we're almost out of time, so we're going to just zip Mikey right to the goal square. And now we're in a situation called sudden death. I'm going to ask you a question, and the correct answer will get you 100 points and the goal, all right? And the team that has the most points is going to be going in to face our wizard. The question is, how many time zones are there in the 48 continuous United States? Red team?
4.
4, it's correct. You got the goal. Yes, you got the points, red team. I tell you what, let's just take a look right now and see the path that they took and where everything else was up there. How there's everything, some of the other prizes. Well, hey, that is great. You did a fantastic job. The red team has 300 points. You're going to the goal. Yellow team, you have 150. You were in there giving it your all. You did a fantastic job. We have some great things for you because you don't leave here with nothing. Andrea, tell them the cool stuff they're taking with them.
Skechers footwear, makers of fun, exciting, cool shoes, sneakers, and boots. Skechers, it's the S. And Nestle Quick, All signs point to one thing. There's no better break in the action than to chill out with chocolatey Nestle Quick. Chocolate milk, think quick.
Hey, thanks a lot, Andrea. When we come back, these two will be going into that door to face the game wizard Murloc. Let's see if they can beat him. We'll be back. All right.
Sports fans, get ready for another GaS timeout. This time out, we're playing along with Philadelphia 76er Eric Snow.
Okay, guys, let's try some trivia, hoop style. Here's your question. Who holds the record for scoring the most points in a single NBA game? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, B, Dr. J, Julius Erving, C, Michael Jordan, or D, Wilt Chamberlain? Go ahead, guys. Think about it. All right, time's up. Let's see who scored with the right answer. Did you say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Sorry, that's not it. What about the man, Michael Jordan? Maybe you said the doctor, Julius Erving. Wrong again. The only answer left is Wilt Chamberlain. In 1962, Wilt still dropped in a whopping 100 points in a single game, a record that still stands tall today. If you knew that, then you know a thing or two about the game of basketball.
Hey, get back in the game. We'll see you next time out.
All right, hey, we're back. We're with Nicole and Richard. These guys are ready to go inside a video game for our bonus round. Now, you'll have 1 minute to get to all 3 levels. After the first 2, if there's any time left, then you'll both battle today's wizard Murloc. Now, for each item you collect, you get $50. All right, now here is your challenge for the day. In level 1, Richard will have to shut down 3 antimatter reactors in alien moon base. Avoid the steam vents, insectoids, and laser bots. Turn off the main computer to immobilize the aliens and activate the light bridge. Shut down all 3 reactors, and this is what you'll get.
Sing along to your favorite hits and make a recording with your own Sing-a-Lodeon. In Japan, it's karaoke. In America, it's Sing-a-Lodeon by Lone Star. Tell us about level 2, Phil.
All right, in level 2, Nicole must collect all 3 coins on a runaway rail car. Jump and duck to avoid hanging timbers, cactus, tumbleweeds, and rats. Touch the luck stone to restore to full power. Get all 3 coins and heal is what you'll win.
Explore your world in the best-selling World Book Encyclopedia. 18,000 articles, 29,000 illustrations. From dinosaurs to space exploration, you'll find it in World Book. Oh, Phil.
Hey, now with the time left, you'll both take on Murloc in the wizard level. Catch 3 floating orbs while avoiding the dangerous lightning blasts and creatures. Touch the spinning hourglass and you'll freeze everything for 5 seconds. Beat Murloc by catching all 3 orbs and you will win today's grand prize. Tell them what that is, Andrea.
You'll be going to Universal Studios Florida, home of Nickelodeon Studios, where you can ride the movies. Live the action of blockbuster movies at the largest motion picture and television studio outside of Hollywood. You'll be staying at the luxurious Peabody Orlando Resort, just minutes from all major attractions. The Peabody offers superb accommodations, impeccable service, and the world-famous March of the Peabody Ducks each day. Come join the fun. Good luck, Red Team.
All right, hey, thanks a lot. That is it. You deserve the right to be here. Good luck to both of you. Behind you is the door. Step inside and do it. They're going to step inside and do it. And remember, they have to get through all 3 levels. We have 1 minute in which to do it. We're going to be here watching them because, hey, this is where we belong. They're going inside there, they're getting stuff, they're getting digitized, and pretty soon, bam, they're going to be a part of an actual video game. I can't wait to see what happens there. Some fantastic prizes at stake. They're going to be trying their best, and I know that you're going to be rooting for them because I'm going to be bugging out here with them myself. It's like going to be major stuff going on. All right, gang, it looks like that they're ready. Hey, they are ready. On your mark, get set, go, Richard. All right, he's got the start on, and he's got the first one. Steam in the face, drop down a little bit of power, but he's still going on. He's got to avoid that laser bot. Bam, his head is frozen, everything. He's across the laser bridge. He's got the second one. Lots of time left. If you can just hurry up, there's plenty of power. There's plenty of time. Oh, he's down the halfway point of power, but it looks like he can make it if he just hurries and hustles. He's got it. All right, now Nicole is going on. 37 seconds left. Boom. Oh, ooh, she stepped on it. It took a little power. underneath the cactus. Overneath it, that's a great move. Oh, she missed it. Time is ticking. There's another piece of wood coming, but she's out now. There's another coin. She's got one. All right. There's a luck stone to restore your power. Oh, she missed it. Oh, and in the face with Ben. She missed the second coin, too. 17 seconds left. Time's ticking. She didn't get the second one. She's almost out of power. She's almost out of time. Oh, we're out of power. We're going to have to start over again. There's 9 seconds left. Ooh, she got hit in the toes. Power's gone. 5 seconds left. Ooh, I don't know about this one. Oh, there's 1 point. All right. That looks like it's it. They didn't quite get all of them, but that's all right because they got a lot of great stuff already. They got a few of the coins. They got some great prizes. They're coming out of here right now. They didn't make it all the way through, but hey, they played an excellent game. Everybody that's been here watching them, I know you enjoyed it. Hey, here they are. Excellent job. You didn't make it all the way through, but you've got some great stuff, and I'm glad that you stuck with us. Hey, everybody, see you next time on Nickelodeon Arcade. Oh, man.
Nick Arcade is taped before a live studio audience at Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
Heroes of the game. As seasons unfold, some games never see the light of day. These are contests played till curfew. Sports that stir in the night. One such competition shines like a beacon amongst all others. The game of Flashlight Tag. At the onset, the Nocturnal Band suffered an unwanted addition to their roster. Noah's little sister, Bonnie. Age differences were quickly set aside as players spread the field in search of hiding spots.
19, 20, ready or not, here I come!
The chilling threat cut through the dark. And one by one, the elusive hiders were found. And the number of hunters grew to 3. But they still couldn't find Noah beneath his back porch. It seemed home field advantage would make Noah the last kid hiding. Until it appeared Bonnie too had home field advantage, but was calling her own plays. Retaliation to the tickle torture was too risky. The slightest noise could give away position and put Noah in the sight of the ever-sweeping beams. The tenuous tickling had given Noah a desperate need for the bathroom, while the bunny emerged, the victor. In the beginning, eyes had rolled at her rabbit ears, but in the end, no flashlight could find them. Bonnie now shined in her own beam as one of our brightest heroes of the game.
Up next, it's that giant talking stonehead. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kurt Hogg.
Thank you. Nice seeing you. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The legend of Lawrence of Arabia's headdress.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the headdress. Will it be the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas? The Green Monkeys? The Orange Iguanas? The Purple Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They're going to have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. In front of each of our teams is a bridge of floating rings. When I say go, the first player on each team will scramble across the floating rings to the other side of the moat. Once they're across, they'll step off, and that'll be their partner signal to crawl across. As soon as the second teammate has stepped onto the deck, it's his job to run over here and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit the gongs will go on to the steps of knowledge. Are we ready? Are you ready, Olmec?
Let's rock.
On your mark, get set, go. You want to, oh, nice dive right into the floating ring. And now they're having to go across army style to the other side. Orange Iguanas first, followed by the Green Monkeys and the Purple Parrots. Here come the Blue Barracudas and Red Jaguars with the Orange Iguanas and the Green Monkeys. Oh, here comes the Green Monkeys. Nice crawl. He's going to be first. I think we've got our second one coming out in the Orange Iguanas. We're still waiting for 3 more teams. We've got the Orange Iguanas, and we've got another, number 3, number 4. That's it. We've got our teams. What a close match. And it is the Red Jaguars, the Green Monkeys, the Orange Iguanas, and the Silver Snakes. The Blue Barracudas and the Purple Parrots did a great job. Close match. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
A savings bond from Hershey. Hershey syrup or chocolate milk mix for rich, really chocolatey chocolate milk, or strawberry syrup for strawberry flavored milk. Great taste from Hershey.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of Lawrence of Arabia's headdress. But pay attention, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to the temple.
Long ago, an Englishman went to Egypt to study archaeology. That quiet student of lost civilizations eventually became the great war hero, Lawrence of Arabia. During World War I, he dressed up like an Arab and fought behind enemy lines. Legend has it, though, that dressing up like an Arab wasn't all his idea. One day, he and Hassim, his faithful Arab servant, saddled up their camels for a day trip to a nearby oasis. Halfway there, a sudden sandstorm came up, and they lost their way. When the dust settled, they were face to face with enemy troops.
Relax, boss,
said Hassim. He whipped out a tablecloth from his saddle pack and threw it over Lawrence's head like a traditional Arab headdress.
Keep your head down and nod a lot.
The soldiers didn't suspect a thing and let them go. Lawrence loved his new headgear so much that he wore it for the rest of the war. Your quest is to find the headdress of Lawrence of Arabia in the temple and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So where's the headdress?
The headdress can be found in the treacherous holes of Python.
All right, teams, you're now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Silver Snakes, you rang in first, and if you were correct, you'd move down to the next level. If you were wrong or you ran out of time, I'd give the other teams a chance to answer. The first 2 teams to make it to the bottom level will be 1 step closer to Olmec's temple. All right, let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Was Lawrence an Englishman, Frenchman, or Arab?
Green Monkeys.
Englishman.
That is correct.
Step down. Nice job. Next question.
Did Lawrence operate in Arabia during the 6-Day War, World War II, or World War I?
Silver Snakes.
World War I.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. Next question.
Lawrence of Arabia operated out of Cairo. Is Cairo in Libya, Iraq, or Egypt?
Red Jaguar.
Egypt.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. This match is quickly heating up. Next question.
Before the war, Lawrence studied ancient civilizations. Was he an anthropologist, an archaeologist, or an architect?
Orange iguanas.
Archaeologist.
That is correct.
Okay, we've got a tie on the second step. Watch out, you don't want to break her foot there. Okay, next question.
Were the Arabs that Lawrence led called Bedouins, Barbarians, or Basques?
Red Jaguars.
Barbarians?
Incorrect. Time is up. The correct answer was Bedouins.
All right, let's keep moving.
Bedouins have no permanent homes. Are these people called Normans, nomads, or notaries?
Red Jaguars.
Nomads.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. Red Jaguars, next correct response, and you're going to the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these animals do Bedouins use for transportation? Reindeer, llamas, or camels?
Orange iguanas.
Camels.
That is correct.
Come on down. Orange iguanas, next correct response, and you go to the Temple Games. Next question.
Does a camel store its water in its hump, its...
Green monkeys.
That is correct.
Oh, that's correct. Okay, the green monkeys, step down. Whoa, we've got a great match here. Next question.
Is a one-humped camel a sedentary, a dromedary, or a confectionary?
Dromedary.
That is correct.
Okay, we've got our first team. Let's go into the Temple Games. It's the Red Jaguars. Good job. We have one more spot. Next question.
Lawrence and the Arabs captured Damascus. Today, is Damascus the capital of India, Syria, or Spain?
That, Silver Snakes.
Syria?
That is correct.
Step down. Nice comeback by the Silver Snakes. It's anybody's game now. Next question.
Did Lawrence of Arabia campaign in the Middle East, Far East, or East Indies?
Green monkeys.
Middle East?
That is correct.
These two teams will be going head-to-head in the Temple Games. They are the Red Jaguars and the Green Monkeys. What a match, guys. Great match. You guys are going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Fashion Bug. For the latest in junior, Mrs. Plus, even girls and men's fashions. 1,200 stores coast to coast. Fashion Bug fits your life.
These two teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's Temple, and they'll do it right after this.
Let's open up the playbook and learn from the pros. It's a games and sports trade trick.
Hi, I'm professional bowler Norm Duke. And for years, I've had trouble making that 10 pin. Today, I'm going to show you my trade trick on how to make that spare.
Norm with a solid team.
The biggest problem with sparing the 10 pin is most people like to curve the ball at the 10 pin. That ball will go right in the gutter prior to the curving of the ball, so my trick is to throw it very, very straight. Now, because I'm right-handed, it's important for me to stand as far over to the left side of the approach as possible and aim diagonally at the 10 pin and throw it as straight as I can. Now, here's how to throw a straight ball. Now, if you can imagine this ball being just like a clock, I want to hold the ball with the thumb being at about 1 o'clock and the fingers at about 7. I don't want to rotate either direction in my swing. I just simply want to let go. Here's how that works. So remember, if you want to make the 10 pin like I can, stand as far over to the left as possible, throw it across lane at the 10 pin, and avoid any curve. I'm Norm Duke, and that's my trade trick.
Now back to that giant talking stone head. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I'd like to find out more about our team players. On the Red Jaguars, we have...
Angel.
How old are you, Angel?
14.
I heard you like to play the trumpet.
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been playing?
About 5 years.
Are you in the band?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's your favorite song to play on the trumpet?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? No, I mean today.
Yesterday by the Beatles.
Oh, Yesterday by the Beatles. All right. Great. What's your name?
Brittany.
And how old are you?
12.
And I heard you like to dance.
Yes. I do.
Tell me about that.
Well, I take jazz, tap, and ballet.
Oh, really? Would you like to tap for us right now?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it for the Red Jaguars. And let's not forget about the Green Monkeys. Who are you?
David.
And how old are you, David?
13.
And I heard you play soccer, like a lot of it.
Yes.
How long?
For 9 years.
9 years of soccer. Are you on a club team?
Yes.
Yeah. And are you going to play in high school?
Yes.
Yeah. Starter?
Yes.
All right, great. And what's your name?
Candace.
And how old are you, Candace?
14.
And I heard you like to write plays?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, I like to write radio plays and plays with short scenes in them.
All right. Let's hear it for the Green Monkeys. Why don't you guys get ready for the next game, and I'll tell you what's going to happen here. Go ahead and get ready for the next game. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Eye on the Nile. When I say go, they'll start at the base, grab the thread, stick it to their belts, climb up to the eye of the needle, and then drop it through, and then climb back down, and then thread it through the eye on the floor. Next, they'll climb back up and do it again. The first person to thread both eyes twice in 60 seconds, or the person that's furthest along when time's up, wins. All right, our teams are in place. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. This is for a half a pendant. On your mark, get set, go! These are 2 strong guys, and it's going to be, Green Monkey's out in front first. He's just got it now. He's got to get the eye or the needle off of his shirt, and he threads it through. Red Jaguar's just caught up though. Now they got to bring it all the way down. Once you got it through, then you can come on down. Here comes the Green Monkeys. He's got to put it through the bottom, and then once he puts it through the bottom, he's got to climb back up. Red Jaguar's catching up. Now you got to pull the rope back in. A lot of this is in the transition. You've got to get your transition down. Keep pulling. They got to pull that rope through. And then when they know they've got enough, then they go back to the top. There's 18 seconds left. Okay, anytime you're ready. Here goes Green Monkeys up like a shot. Few seconds left. Red Jaguar lost his needle. All right, time's up. Let's check it out. Let's get these guys back down. All right, that's it. Nice try. Come on down. Easy does it. All right. Got these ropes on them so they won't fall here. You guys were furthest along when time was up. You get a half a pendant of life. Red Jaguars can catch up in the next game. Let's check it out. Crossing enemy lines when you're wearing a turban can be tough, especially when you have to tunnel under them. When I say go, one player from each team will burrow through this tunnel as quickly as they can, then grab the turban tail on the other side and put it on his head, and then come back through the tunnel. Unfortunately, the turban has a long tail, so when he arrives on this side, he'll have to keep pulling the tail of the turban through behind him. The first team to get their turban all the way through the tunnel, or the player that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. Red Jaguars can catch up on this game. Maybe. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go! Whoa, Green Monkeys look tough. She is burrowing through. But the Red Jaguars are catching up now. She's gonna have to catch up. The Green Monkeys are through. Now they have to put the turban on their head, and they gotta make sure it's on tight so they don't lose it on the way back. You lose it on the way back, and then you're gonna have to crawl back. Okay, Green Monkeys a little bit stuck in the beginning, so it gives the Red Jaguars a chance to put the turban on and come on through. She's gonna have to make up for some time here. Here comes the Green Monkeys. Once you're across, though, you gotta bring that turban in. Red Jaguars still caught in the beginning. Still plenty of time. That's it. Oh, nice job. Nice job. That looks very nice on you, by the way. You did a great job. You went through there like a blaze of fire. That was great. The Green Monkeys win this game. They get a half a pendant of life. That gives them 1. But the next game is worth a whole pendant of life. That will still let the Jaguars still catch up here. Let's check it out. Lawrence of Arabia originally came to Egypt to study the pyramids. In this game, our players are going to recreate building of an old Egyptian pyramid. At the base of each pyramid over here, we have 3 huge blocks. The first players from each team will sit with the block behind them, and when I say go, they'll use their legs to push themselves up to the top of the pyramid. Then they'll slide back down, tag their partner, and then it'll be their partner's turn to do the same thing. They'll keep going like that for 60 seconds. The first one to get all 3 blocks to the top of the pyramid, or the one the team that's furthest along when time's up wins. Okay, let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. You got to get your feet in the sides, and that makes it hard. It's hard to do it, but the Red Jaguars are doing great, and they know they need this game. If they, Green Monkeys just went ahead. He's got the rhythm. Red Jaguar is going to have to catch up. His first block is up. Now they're going to have to, there he goes. Nice slide. And there goes the second partner. Slipped when she got to the bottom. Red Jaguar just got theirs up. Gives a chance for their team to catch up here. Here comes some water. Now you got to turn back around. Now it's a little bit slippery. 20 seconds. Green Monkeys still moving up. Red Jaguars working hard. This takes a lot of strength and a lot of coordination. Second brick up. Second big boulder. They're coming back down. Okay, that's it. Come on down. Nice slide. Get up here. All right. You guys are out of breath. I know that was tough to do that. But guess what? The Green Monkeys just won this game. That gives them a full pendant. They're taking two pendants to the temple. Nice work. Red Jaguars, great job. You really did a good job. Came up a little short, but that's all right. We've got something special for you both, and here's what it is.
Bart's Nightmare is now on Genesis. Fly through the sky as Bartman, battle Homer Kong, and more. From Acclaim.
We'll see if the Green Monkeys can make it through Olmec's temple, retrieve Lawrence of Arabia's headdress right after this.
Hey, you want to improve your skills? Get fit, gain that competitive edge, then pay attention, because I got another skill drill. Hey, tennis players, you want to rule the court? Then get into the swing of this skill drill. I call it tennis talk. Grab a couple of tennis balls and get a grip. On your racket, that is. Ha! A good serve always starts with a good toss. Once the racket goes behind your head, stop your swing and throw the ball straight up in the air. Keep that arm extended now and simply catch the ball. There you go. If you're doing the drill right, the ball will go straight up and return directly to your hand. Keep it going. Once you're comfortable with your toss, you can finish your serve. Now get out there and practice. If you start acing people, all I want is a thank you. No strings attached. Ha! No string. Now that's funny. Hey, it's just tennis humor.
My name is Sabrina, and my sport is tennis. I like tennis because, you don't really get hurt, because in football, you do. My favorite tennis player is Pete Sampras because he serves like this. And so do I.
Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you've earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve Sir Lawrence Arabia's headdress.
You could start by running through the Cave of Sighs and climbing down into the Pit of Despair. Turn the wheel to lift the stone slab, then race into the throne room. Sit on the throne of the Pretender, and you could choose to go up into the room of fallen columns, or into the treacherous holes of Python. If you escape, you may have a chance to enter the tomb of ancient kings. Find the right key and go upstairs, or plow through the wall and into the well. Next, jump in the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder that will allow you to enter the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue, and you may be headed for the treasury of golden orbs. Next, race up to the observatory, spin the celestial lights, and run across the troubled bridge. Then, pass through the room of the royal gongs, race down the stairs and back through the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. All right, you guys won 2 pendants in the temple games. Here they are. Candace, there's one for you, and there's one for you, David. Now, who's going first?
Me.
Okay, and which way are you going to go, up or down?
Down.
All right, when I say go, you're going to race through the gates into the temple, and you're going to make your way towards the headdress. But be careful, because the temple has many locked doors and dead ends, and also inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, a temple guard will jump out and capture you. But you can trade your pendant in for an extra life and go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, a temple guard will take you out of the temple, and then it'll be David's turn to try his luck. Now, as soon as you reach the headdress, all the doors will unlock and the temple guards will disappear. You'll have 3 minutes, and for your efforts, you will be handsomely rewarded, and here's how.
For just getting into the temple, you're both going to get an electronic organizer. Casio's My Magic Diary lets you store your friend's name and phone number next to a fun face that you create. Cool. If you grab the headgear before 3 minutes is up, you'll also receive a Lone Star Sing-a-Lodeon. Enjoy club karaoke at home. New Super K format provides on-screen lyrics so you can sing along and record your performance. Sing-a-Lodeon by Lone Star. And if you can get the headgear out of the temple within 3 minutes, you'll both be going to the Cayman Islands. The 290-room Ramada Treasure Island Resort on Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands, located on the famous 7 Mile Beach, features a complete water sports program including snorkeling, parasailing, and water skiing.
Treasure Island, I love it. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, let's get in position. Mouthpiece is in. Let's set the clock for 3 minutes. On your mark, get set, go. There she goes, into the cave aside. Whoa, temple guard. Didn't phase her, she's moving on. She knows where she's going. She's looking for an opening. Which one's gonna open? She's gonna have to go all the way up? Gonna have to try a door. Try the button. There it is, now she's got it. You're gonna have to start motoring now. There she goes, having a little trouble into the Royal Gong Room. There it is, that's opening. Now she's gonna have to move across the temple bridge. She wants to make up for lost time. She doesn't have any more pendants, but she gets to keep going on until she runs into another temple guard. Into the observatory, she has to spin the light wheel. There she goes. She's going down into the room of the columns, the fallen columns. She's got to find, oh, temple guard, go ahead, David, take off. Go back up the other, going up in the cave aside. Minute 55, he's got to make up for time here. He's gonna have to move it. Across the trouble bridge, into the observatory. Into the observatory. Now she's going down, he's going down into the columns, the room of the fallen columns. Now he's gotta find his opening. Which way is he gonna go? Is he gonna go down into the throne? No, he's heading into the golden orbs. The room of the golden orbs. Oh, temple guard! But he's got another pendant, or he had the pendant, he turned it in. Now he's gotta find his opening. Which one of the golden orbs will open it? He's gotta find the right, there he goes, into the shrine of the silver monkey, where he'll have to assemble the monkey. He's got to put the base on. He's got a minute left. He's grabbing all 3. Nice technique. He's got to get it on. He's got the middle part on. Now he's got to jam the head. There, jam it. On the right way. There you go. Into the well room. No, he's going down to the tomb of the ancient kings. Nice move. 40 seconds. He's got to find the key to open it. And if he can open the door, he's in the room. He is in the snake. The holes of the python. Now he's got to grab the headdress. Can he get to it? He's got it. He's got 27 seconds. Can he make it? He's got to swim. He's got
compete in Reebok athletic shoes because on Planet Reebok, there are no distractions.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.
Heroes of the Game. Deep in January, on a wind-swept field, two titanic teams met for the final clash of the season. It was to be a game of fire, fortitude, and fearlessness. A game of paper football. Ned Knuckles McCaffrey and Rufus Too Mean Green had earned a seat in the illustrious championship of paper football, the Finger Bowl. These two titans of paper football waged war, playing through mud and paper cuts. Eventually, the 2-minute warning echoed across the field.
You have exactly 2 minutes to get home and clean your room.
Suddenly, it was sudden death. With no time left on the clock, the next score had to decide the winner. Rufus stole Ned's scissors and won possession of the folded football. But the ensuing flick-off was a twofold disaster. Not only did Rufus shank his flick wide right, he also injured a detrimental digit on his flicking hand. Dreams of Finger Bowl glory were now jammed and in need of a splint. But wait, upon further review, a foul was called on Knuckles for having flimsy field posts. The tiny triangle was sent back to the line of scrimmage for a do-over. In true gridiron tradition, Rufus knuckled down and kept all 5 fingers in the game. His 100-yard stare gazed into the future, where he saw himself becoming a part of Finger Bowl history. His winning score split the uprights and went right into Ned's jacket. Rufus claimed his victory and then ran home to pick up the dirty laundry on his bedroom floor. Known as one of the strongest and tidiest flickers in Finger Bowl history, Rufus is rightfully considered one of the great heroes of the game.
Up next, the ultimate test of courage. Nickelodeon Guts.
From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now today's fearless players, wearing the bold blue from Dodge County Middle School, Delia Dynamite Webster! In the rad red from Southwest Middle School, Maniacal Marnie Schultz! And in the popular purple from Cypress Elementary School, John Batman Hilton! Hello, everyone. I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players, once again, competing in 4 spectacular events. And after that, they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. Our players will be wearing safety equipment, and they will have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please, do not try this at home. Now you're flying through the air, you're jamming, you're slamming, you're stuffing basketballs through the net. Who are you, Michael Jordan? What is this, a dream? No. You're right here on Guts where you get to slam dunk with the big boys. Let's go to our referee, Maura Quirk, and find out about our first event, Slam Dunk. Hey, Mo, talk to me.
Hey, Mike. At the sound of my whistle, all three players will grab a basketball, jump off the aerial bridge, bounce up, and shoot. They'll have 60 seconds to score as many baskets as possible. All three players will compete at the same time, and baskets only count if they are shot after the player has touched the ground. Mike.
All right, so our players getting on top of that elastic bridge, 7 feet 6 inches high. They'll get basketballs in their hand and then get ready to throw themselves up against those basketball nets. All right, looks like they're ready, Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and they are off, placing their feet on the ground, and it looks like Delia, the Dynamite, exploding out of the box and getting 2 hoops right there. And then we got John on the end. Looks like John, our purple player, has also got a basket right there. A little camera shot behind the backboard for maniacal Marty Schultz. We've got a great competition going on here so far, and Dynamite Webster definitely has her momentum down extremely. Look at our players right there, Marty and John, both with baskets on that one. Extremely difficult to get the momentum back up to the elastic bridge. You get yourself back and getting another basketball, turning around. It takes incredible poise and energy, folks, to get your energy up to the level that you need to compete. There's Marty with another one. She's doing fantastic, and Dynamite, oh, just off the backboard on that one. Imagine being able to drive the lane and slam dunk right over Shaquille O'Neal's head. Marty with another one. A close competition on this one. There's Dynamite with another one right before the buzzer. And I'm not sure if that one from Marty is going to count. We have an individual judge for each player that is counting the baskets for each specific player. They give the results to our referee, Maura Quirk, and it looks like Mo has the results now. Mo.
Mike, in first place is Delia in blue with 9 baskets. In second place, Marnie in red with 4 baskets. In third place, John in purple with 2 baskets.
Delia with a fantastic performance here today. Take a look as she places both feet squarely on the ground, and a nice touch as she knocks one down right into the basket. A fantastic performance. I've said it once, I've said it twice. You did a great job on that one. Did you find it difficult to keep your momentum going in that?
No, well, I just tried to do my best, and I tried hard, and it felt great.
And it felt great, and you did great. 9 baskets for Delia. Dynamite Webster, a dynamite job. Let's find out where she stands on the leaderboard now. Mo.
Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Delia in blue. In second place with 200 points, Marnie in red. And in third place with 100 points, John in purple.
It's all about trying your best, and now we're going to find out about Dynamite Webster in Spill Your Guts.
Delia Dynamite Webster is an 11-year-old basketball star. When Dynamite isn't exploding on the court, she's holed up with a good book. For Delia, guts equals playing.
And our next event brings out the tenacious competitor in all of our Guts players. It's called Basic Training. Our obstacles change every day. Let's take a look at what we got working here today. We've got the cargo net, then on to the tightrope walk down the slide for life, and then they're going to battle their way through this elastic jungle, head over to the wall climb, where they're going to have to scale this wall, grab onto this rope, and get on the top of the platform, and then fall right into the free fall. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, our players will be timed from starting line to free fall. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so Delia Dynamite Webster, as she makes her way up the cargo net, she's going to set the pace on this one, and she's in first place with 300 points going into this event, making fantastic time. Incredible poise as she makes her way through here, folks. They need all of the strength. Arm strength, leg strength. She made her way through that elastic jungle. No problem. And right into the free fall bag. Look of jubilation as she rolls right out of that event. We'll go to Mo for the official time. Mo.
Delia clocked in at 24.9 seconds.
All right, so Delia with a quick time.
Mike. Let me just amend that, Mike. That was 25.9 seconds.
25.9 seconds.
Excuse me.
Okie doke.
On your mark, get set.
All right, maniacal Marnie Schultz having a good effort as she makes her way up the cargo net and putting her leg over and getting right across the tightrope walk. Good form as she makes it across there. Onto the slide for life. Again, she needs a good time. She goes into this event in second place with 200 points, and look at her ferociousness as she fights her way through that elastic jungle. She can either bite her way through or fight her way through. She chose to fight her way through and scaling that wall. And she gets to the top of the platform and into the free fall bag. Good form. She's rolling out of that one, and the clock has stopped. We will go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
Marnie clocked in at 35.7 seconds.
35.7 for maniacal Marnie. And John ready to go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, John. They call him John Batman Hilton. And he comes into this event with 100 points in third place as he makes his way across the tightrope walk. Good balance and good arm strength as he holds on to the slide for life. Rolling right out of that, and look at how he gets into that elastic jungle. Going low as he climbs his way through. Fighting on his stomach, on his knees. Battling his way through the elastic jungle, and now it's time for him to scale that wall, and he holds on strong, leaning back and right into the free fall bag. And the clock has stopped. We will go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
John clocked in at 36.9 seconds. That puts Delia in first place, Marnie in second place, John in third place.
All right, a fantastic work on that event with Delia again taking first place. Take a look at Marnie, maniacal Marnie, as she fights her way through that elastic jungle, battling her way through, going low and keeping her head down as she just fought her way through the elastic jungle, getting ready to scale the wall. And a fantastic job. And we've got Marnie right here. Now, what did you think was the most difficult portion of that event?
Well, it was the elastic jungle because there's so many wires in there, you don't even know where to go, like under or over.
But you got your way through. You did a great job. And let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard now. Mo.
Mike, right now in first place is Delia in blue with 600 points. In second place, Marnie in red with 400 points. In third place, John in purple with 200 points.
All right, a fantastic job, and our players a little bit tired after that one. And we'll find out a little bit about Spill Your Guts, maniacal Marnie style when we come back. You stick around. More events coming up.
From the four corners of your world, this is Global GaS.
Hey, what's up, guys? Matty here for Global GaS, your games and sports from around the world. Now, I'm going to need you guys to imagine, just for a little bit, being stuck inside of a huge ball at the top of that there steep hill and then being let go down the hill for fun. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Well, some zany New Zealanders are doing it. It's called zorbing, and we got it right here on Global GaS. Check it out.
Zorbing was invented by the Kiwis, that is, people from New Zealand. You can also find this sport in Australia, Germany, Switzerland, Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, and the United States. All right, here's the scoop. Zorbing's done with a 10-foot transparent plastic ball called a zorb. Now the rider, called a zorbonaut, goes inside the ball and gets pushed down the hill. It looks crazy, but it's a lot of fun. Now, if the ball bounces, you bounce. And if it spins, you spin. And it doesn't hurt. There's an air cushion that keeps you safe as you roll downhill at up to 25 miles per hour. But if you're squeamish about getting bounced around, there are Zorbs built with a harness inside. And some come with 2 harnesses in case you want to take your best friend for a spin.
Well, there you guys go, a little zorbing action for you. You know, they say that zorbing is kind of like being a sock in a dryer, and, well, to be honest, I kind of like to know what that feeling is like. But a little tip, don't eat a big meal before you go zorbing, all right? Because you might be rolling in it. Just don't do it, okay? Global GaS, guys.
Now back to the ultimate test of courage. Nickelodeon Guts.
welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? All right, right now it is time for Spill Your Guts.
Maniacal Marnie Schultz is a 12-year-old level 6 gymnast. When Marnie isn't practicing her floor routine, she's playing in the stars at Space Camp. For the Maniacal one, guts equals endurance.
All right, our next event is totally rad. It's totally cool. It's totally tubular. We're going to put these tubes in the pool, and our players are going to have to put themselves through it. Let's see what they can do. They're going to get wet. Let's go to the rules for Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all 3 players will race across the pool, collecting tubes around their bodies. They must touch the end of the pool before coming back and also to end the race. First player to the starting line with all of the tubes on their body wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, Dynamite Delia in first place with 600 points. Let's see if she can hold on to her perfect score. And it looks like Marnie with 2 right there. Maniacal Marnie with 3 tubes. That's Delia with 3 on her too. We'll see what John can do on the end there. As John trying to put 2 on at once. He's doing a great job. And it looks like John needs a first place finish also. And Delia, it looks like between Delia and Marnie, Dynamite and Maniacal. Will Delia hold on to her perfect score? Oh, it's going to be close, folks. It's going to be real close on that one. Unofficial, of course, but it looked like Delia came in first place in that one. Second place, possibly going to Marnie. And there's a look at Delia right there. Marnie, definitely out of breath after that last event. I tell you, folks, in this pool event, our Guts players show just how, just how athletic they are. And we're going to Mo now for the results. Mo.
Okay, let me tell you, Mike. Actually, it appeared that Delia did not touch the end of the pool. That's part of the rules, and she gets an automatic 3rd place. We also have John in purple in 3rd place. That makes Marnie in red our first place person for this event.
Okay, and that is why myself, watching just like you folks at home, did not see that Delia did not touch the other side of the pool. And of course, we had to go with the rules on that one. The first place going to Marnie, Maniacal Marnie taking a first place finish in that one, 300 points. Tell us about that last event.
Well, because I'm short, I didn't think I was going to fit through all the tubes, but I guess I did.
You certainly did, and you took first place, and that's Marnie standing tall after first place in that event. Let's go to Mo right now and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
There is a tie right now in first place. Both Delia in blue and Marnie in red have 700 points. In 3rd place is John in purple with 300 points.
That's our pool event, and right now it's time once again for Spill Your Guts.
John Badman Hilton is a sports and school leader. 11-year-old John is his class president when he's not leading his teams on the football and baseball field. For John, guts equals courage.
And I am here on the Elastic Bridge where Delia is getting ready for our next event, Jump Jump. We're going to put a little spring in her step, a little elastic in her leap. She's going to be hurdling over this one and a couple of more. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Our players will jump off the aerial bridge and over 2 hurdles. They must climb to the top of the opposite bridge and touch the railing before coming back, and also to end the race. Time penalties will be added for any hurdles that are knocked down. Best time wins. Player, on your mark, get set.
All right, and there's Delia in a tie for first place with 700 points. Oh, just gets over that second hurdle as she climbs up, touches the bar, and turning around. She's at 10 seconds right now, and using her speed as she gets back up there, and just making her way to the elastic bridge as she climbs up with a fantastic time. And we will go to Mo and get the official results on her time right there. Mo, what did she get?
Delia's time was 17.8 seconds.
17.8 seconds, as you see. Delia getting off the bridge. Maniacal Marnie will be getting up on the bridge next. She is tied with Delia, 700 points, both of them, as you see Delia watching Marnie. Yeah, giving the thumbs up right there. And Maniacal Marnie, yeah, she took first place in that one. And what she's going to get ready, first place in our last event, she is getting ready for this one. Looks like she's ready, Mo.
On your mark, get set.
All right, determination. See if she can keep at least the tie for first place. Having trouble. She sat on that one. She had trouble with that one. Knocking that one down. She's going to get a penalty for that. Let's see what time she can make getting back over there. Still making good time. And getting up the elastic bridge. Oh! Gonna be close on that one, but it looks like she may have had a penalty on that last time. We'll go get the official results from Mo. Mo.
Marnie's time was 23.2 seconds. That includes a 5-second penalty for knocking down the hurdle.
Okay, so Delia in first place, as you see Marnie saying a little hello after that event. John going into this event in third place with 300 points. He needs a good finish in this one. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right. The Mike Daddy said jump, jump. And John getting his way over that one. He's going to have to throw himself forward. He's having a little bit of trouble, but continuing his effort as he goes back to the hurdle, pushing himself forward. And look at him with his strength, clawing his way up the elastic bridge, turning around and thrusting himself forward. Perfect form as he made it over the first hurdle and the second hurdle, making his way up the elastic bridge and coming in. And a nice finish on that one. We'll go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
John clocked in at 28.6 seconds. That puts Delia in first place, Marnie in second place, John in third place.
All right, take a look right here at John as he makes his way back up the elastic bridge and finishing, coming in with a stretch and a finish. And we've got John right here. Now, John, you had a little bit of trouble getting up that elastic bridge, but you used your strength. Was it hard to pull yourself up there?
Yeah, it was. Had to get the rope and really pull myself up. I had trouble because I went back 2 times getting onto the brick, and I got myself up.
You did. You got yourself up. A strong finish by John. Strengthen this man's arms. Let's check out the leaderboard right now. Mo.
Right now, Mike, Delia in blue is in first place with 1,000 points. In second, Marnie in red with 900 points. In third place, John in purple with 400 points.
And we are here getting ready for the aggro crag. This big mountain right here. A bunch of surprises for our players. Who's going to be at the top of it first? We'll find out.
Hey, games and sports fans, get ready for another GaS timeout. This time out, we're playing along with pro snowboarder Ross Powers.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a break from the mountain and see what you actually know about snowboarding. All right, here's your question. Which one of the following phrases is not actually a snowboard trick? Is it A, the McTwist, B, the dirty dog, C, the mute, or D, the stale fish? Go ahead and think about it. Hey, yeah, it's getting cold out here. You think we can get some hot chocolate? Oh, thank you. All right, guys, time's up. Let's see who got the right answer. So, did you say the McTwist? Sorry, that's actually one of the most common snowboard tricks we do. What about the mute? Then you probably said the stale fish. Wrong again. The only answer left is B. The dirty dog is not an actual trick. So if you feel like I tricked you with that question, then I'm the dirty dog. See ya.
Hey, get back in the game. We'll see you next time out.
You are watching
Your games. Your sports.
Nick GaS. We are ready for our final competition, the aggro crag, that big bad mountain behind me. Let's go to Mo and see where we stand. Mo.
After 4 events, Delia in blue is in the lead with 1,000 points. In second place, Marnie in red with 900 points. In third place, John in purple with 400 points.
That's where they stand before the crag. Let's see how they got there. And Delia with a magnificent performance. Look at that, perfect placement and a nice soft touch as she admires her shot right there and gets back up to the elastic bridge to grab another basketball and keep on going. And there is Maniacal Marnie. Maniacal Marnie almost losing her footing there, but stretches across and grabs a hold of the slide for life. And good form as she tucks in her knees and then gets ready to get into the elastic jungle. And there's Johnny. Yeah, the bad man Johnny getting in there, getting in the elastic jungle and putting his head down and just fighting his way through, crawling and seeing the light of day, seeing the wall climb, and knowing that the end is at the free fall bag as he jumps. Boom! Bang! And then we go to totally tubular. A close competition right here with all three of our players neck and neck, tube for tube. But right here, as you can see, Delia, well actually you can't see, but Delia, and there's was Mo signaling that she did not hit with her hand the other end of the pool, and so was disqualified in this event as Marnie continued paddling her way, kicking her way to a first place finish in this event, totally tubular. And then there's John back up in there. He finished in third in a tie. And there's John right here, jumping over the hurdles and grabbing a hold of the elastic bridge as he climbed up there and locked in on that one. Final ascent. And they are all ready right now, folks, for the Aggro Crag event. This big mountain behind me right here. A lot of surprises for our players. Slime floods, snow avalanches, rock slides, smoke in their eyes, water in their face. Let's go to referee Mo for the rules. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 activators located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
So the Aggro Crag getting ready for our players right here, and our players getting ready and psyched up to climb that mountain. Let me just remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this final event. Third place, 375 points. Second place, 550. And first place, 725 points. Let's get this thing started, Mo.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off. Now Delia with 1,000. Marnie with 900. John with 400. Who's going to get up there first? And there, as you take a look at Delia, there's a look at John as he hits the first actuator, and Marty. It's a close competition right now, folks. There's only 1,000 points between 100 points, I'm sorry, between Marty and Delia. Who's it gonna be? Look at this, folks. 3 ways. Who's it gonna be at the top? Oh, she slipped. Marty slipped. And Delia looks like she's first. And then John and Marty coming in next. Oh, folks, what a finish on that one. As you see our players a little bit winded at the top of that mountain. Let's go to Mo for the official results.
These are the results of our Aggro Crag. In first place, Delia in blue. In second place, John in purple. In third place, Marnie in red.
A fantastic finish right there. And our players, as you see, Marnie climbing up the mountain and hitting the actuators neck and neck with our other players at this point. It was a 3-way tie on that portion. The rocks come tumbling down, and look at the view from the top of the mountain as Delia and Marnie close the whole game, all of our events here today, and just showing right there at that point. And there, right there is when Marnie slipped, but she held on and finished. And Delia knocking in first place on that one. A fantastic performance by all our players here today. And now we're going to go to Mo and check our final leaderboard standings. Hey, Mo.
These are the final standings. In first place today is Delia in blue with 1,725 points. In second place is Marnie in red with 1,275 points. And in third place, John in purple with 950 points.
All right, and we have the bronze medal going to John. John coming back with a second place finish. John Batman Hilton, the bronze medal going to him. A second place finish in the Aggro Crag today. Bronze medal. Marnie getting the silver. A tenacious competitor. Fabulous performance here today. And now the gold medal, ladies and gentlemen, to our winner today, going to Delia. Let's give her a piece of that giant glowing rock. the aggro crag and give her a piece and to hold high for everyone to see. All right, and now I'm going to come in here and talk to John. What do you think about that aggro crag event, my man?
There was a lot of surprises in there, and you just had to get in there, get up there, and get it without slipping or nothing. Just had to really keep your balance.
All right, good job. You kept your balance well. And let's go right in here and find out about Marty. What do you think of your performance here today?
Well, if I wouldn't have slipped, I would have gotten a better chance to get first.
But you did fantastic. Delia, did you have a good time today?
Sure did.
No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes, who reminds you that on Planet Reebok, there are no limits.
Recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
Let's open up the playbook and learn from the pros. It's a games and sports trade trick.
Hey guys, I'm pro tennis player Maria Sharapova. That a great serve and a killer overhead can make all the difference on the tennis court. But when you want to own that court, a smooth ground stroke is the key to victory. Today's trade trick, the two-handed backhand. Okay, the first thing with the backhand is finding the right grip. You want to place your right hand on the bottom of the grip of the racket. Then place your left hand just above, touching your right hand. Next step is the pivot. As the ball approaches, pivot on your left foot as you step forward with your right foot while rotating your shoulders to the left. And lastly, you want to swing with a low to high path. Leading with your right shoulder, follow through with the racket head pointed up at about a 45-degree angle to the net. And what I like to do personally is keep my wrists firm all the way through the stroke. Okay, let's recap. First, you want to find the right grip. Next, as the ball approaches, you want to pivot. And lastly, follow through with a low to high path. And remember my tip, keep your wrist firm. So there it is, the two-handed backhand. Now take these tips to your favorite tennis spot and let's see what you've got. Keep watching Nick GaS for more trade tricks.
Up next, the Great Brain Game. Get the picture?
When things aren't what they appear to be, then you're right where you ought to be. It's time to test perception against reality. It's time to get the picture. The host of Get the Picture, a guy who showed me the ins and outs of eating buffet style, my buddy, Mike O'Malley!
Thank you every day. I'm sorry, I just got to finish this donut right here. Hello everyone and welcome to Get the Picture, the game show where an eye for detail can make you a winner. Before we get started, let's meet today's players. On the orange team, we have Jessica and Jack. How you guys doing today?
Pretty good.
Jessica, I understand you're on the swim team at school.
Yes.
Now, what events do you do?
Backstroke, freestyle, butterfly.
Now, Hannah, how long have you been doing this?
For about 5-6 months.
Now, are you guys competing right now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Jack, you're from Lake Highland Prep School, and you're a scuba diver.
Yeah.
And how'd you get involved with this?
Well, my dad decided to do it a few years ago, and he liked it so much he wanted the rest of the family to do it, so we all got certified.
Now, are you nervous at all when you go into water? And
You don't really get nervous. It's just like being above, on land, but you're just underwater.
with an oxygen tank and sharks coming at you. Just the same. Okay, on the yellow team, we have Hagen and Jeff. How you guys doing? Are you doing good?
Yes.
Good. Hagen, you're from Williamsburg, Virginia. Anyone you want to say hello to back home?
Hannah, Jenny, and Melissa, Aaron, and Zoe. Hi.
Okay, now you also play the clarinet in the school band.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing that for?
For about a year and a half or 2 years.
Uh-huh. And can you play any other instruments?
No.
No? Clarinet's good enough? For me, I can't play any instrument. Jeff, a basketball player, a golfer, a bowler, and you also collect coins. Now, what's the best coin that you have in your collection?
An 1877 S trade dollar.
An S trade... Repeat that.
1877 S trade dollar.
Now, where did you find that?
At a coin store, Tom's Coins.
Uh-huh.
And I bought it for about $150.
Bought it for $150. Okay, well, hold on to that. May make you some more money. And we're ready to make some money here on Get the Picture. Round one of Get the Picture, as always. Let's connect the dots. Those dots represent a picture, and you've got to figure out what picture those dots represent. Now, I'll be asking questions. The team that buzzes in first with the correct answer gets $20, gets to connect the dots in a square of their choice, and a chance to guess the picture. You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put our first picture up on the board. And the first question. Actually, let me give you the clue. It's a thing. It's a thing. On July 20th, 1969, Neil Armstrong took a very unusual walk. Where did he take this walk? Orange team.
The moon?
On the moon, that's correct. $20 for the orange team. Which square?
11.
Number 11, please. Okay, there's a little bit of detail for you.
No guess.
Hold on. It's their guess. Now, if you guess right, you get $50. If you guess wrong, you lose 20.
And I don't have a guess.
Okay, on to the next question. I know you guys are anxious. Name the European country that's home to U2 and Sinead O'Connor. Orange team.
Ireland.
Ireland is correct. $20 more for the orange team. Which square is it going to be?
8.
Number 8. A little bit more. Next question. Now, with appliances, DC stands for direct current. What does DC stand for with Washington, D.C.? Orange team.
District of Columbia.
That is correct. $20 more. Which square?
Number 2, please.
Number 2. That help you out at all? Remember, it's a thing. Okay, next question. How many sides are there in a pair of dice? Yellow team.
6.
That's incorrect. Orange team. How many sides in a pair of dice?
4.
That's incorrect. 12. 12 in a pair of dice. You're walking past a store, and the sign out front says, Canis Familiaris, for sale. Chances are you've walked past what kind of store? Orange team.
Pet store?
That's correct. $20 more for the orange team. Which square?
Number 12, please.
Number 12.
No guess.
Okay, next question. If Dan Quayle is vice president to George Bush, who was vice president for Ronald Reagan? Orange team.
George Bush?
Correct. Brings you to $100. Pick a square.
7, please.
7. Power surge. Okay. Now, power surge is a chance for you guys to get an additional $20 and also another clue as to what that picture was up there. This power surge is called Don't Be So Negative. We will be showing you photographic negatives of pictures. You got to identify 5 of them in 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. On your mark, get set, go.
Classroom.
Correct.
Porcupine.
Incorrect.
Sea urchin?
Cactus.
Correct.
Ferris wheel.
Correct. 2 more.
Peacock.
Correct.
Ant.
Incorrect.
Space shuttle?
Nope.
Trumpet?
Nope.
Horn?
Nope.
Saxophone?
Correct! $20 more for the Orange team! Way to go! Yeah, you guys kept on guessing and you got it. Good work on that one. So we got $20 more on your score, and now what we're going to do is going to reveal an actual piece of the picture. And remember, it's a thing. So let's do that now. Any guesses?
No guess.
Okay, next question. Name the TV show that the Simpsons were on before they got their own show. Yellow team.
Tracy Ullman.
Tracy Ullman is correct. Put you on the floor with $20. Pick a square, guys.
5.
Number 5, please. Power Surge! Okay, now here's a chance for you guys to get an additional $20. Catch up a little bit. This Power Surge is called Follow That Rhyme. And what it is, it's a sequence game between you and the video wall that tests your memory. Now, there are 3 different things that the video wall can show you. First 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and each time you must repeat back in order the things that you've seen. Now, to win this Power Surge, you have to repeat in sequence 8 pictures in a row. Got it? Okay. Now, these are the 3 things that you're going to be able to see in this one. Let's show it to them, guys. Gunnar Nelson, you can call him Gunnar, Cucumber, and 2-tonner. Got it?
Got it.
We got it, Mike. Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Cucumber.
Correct. Repeat.
Cucumber, cucumber.
Right. Each sequence, you got to repeat it.
Cucumber, cucumber, 2-tonner.
Right.
Cucumber, cucumber, 2-tonner, 2-tonner.
Good.
Cucumber, cucumber, 2-tonner, 2-tonner, 2-tonner.
3 more.
Cucumber, cucumber, 2-tonner, 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 cucumber.
Right.
Cucumber, cucumber, 2-tonner, 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 cucumber, gunner.
1 more.
Cucumber, cucumber, 2-tonner, 2-tonner, 2-tonner. Cucumber, gunner, cucumber.
Yeah! Woo-hoo! Way to go! $20 more. Nice work. I was pulling for you on that one. That gives you 20. It brings your score to 40. And now we're going to reveal an actual portion of the picture. Now remember, if you guess it right, you get $50. If you guess it wrong, you lose 20. Let's show it to him. Any guesses?
No.
Okay, on the next question. Now, even if you're not a fan, okay, that buzzer means that time is running out, so what we're going to do is we're going to reveal this 1 square at a time till one team buzzes in with the correct answer. Remember, this is worth $50. It is a thing. Reveal those squares. Yes, orange team.
A pair of sunglasses.
Is it a pair of sunglasses? That is correct. It's a pair of sunglasses. Orange team brings your score to 170. Yellow team, $40. You got plenty of time to catch up because round 2 is coming up, and it promises to be a thrilling spectacle. Stick around. We'll be there.
Let's open up the playbook and learn from the pros. It's a games and sports trade trick.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm professional soccer player Chris Klein.
Falls to the feet of Klein, yes! And there's an equalizer for the Kansas City Wizards.
It's time to kick off another trade trick, the penalty kick. Okay, let's break it down. First, you want to pick a spot that you're comfortable with to shoot at. we usually go for the lower or upper corners of the goal. Second, stick with your spot, but watch the goalkeeper. As you approach the ball, the goalie might begin to commit to a side. If you can pick up on this, you might be able to alter your shot and put it further out of reach. Or you'll know right away that he's chose to go the other way, and you should be in the clear. And lastly, follow your shot. There's always a chance that the goalie might knock the ball away, but at the same time give up the rebound, allowing you a second chance to score.
Price, save, rebound shot, off the post and down.
Hey, I got another tip for you. What I like to do personally is practice. Not all great scorers are great when it comes to penalty kicks. So what I like to do is find an empty net and work on my placement, because a strong leg and consistency are key when it's just you and the goalkeeper.
Razov has two. For the lead, Ruiz, the shot, the goal! Player of the week.
Hey guys, if you want more tips from the pros, keep it right here on Nick GaS for more trade tricks.
You are watching.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Nick GaS.
Welcome back to Get the Picture. Round 2 set to begin. Let's recap the scoring. Orange team with $170 in the lead. Yellow team with $40. Don't worry about it. Plenty of time to catch up, because in round 2 the stakes are higher. You will be playing a game called Dots. Here's how you play. I will be asking questions that will require 2, 3, or even 4 answers. Now, each group of responses is worth $40, plus as many lines as there are answers, plus a chance to guess the hidden picture. There is one power surge square up there this time, and don't forget, if you don't supply all the given answers for a question, the other team can buzz in and steal. All right? All right, looks like our first picture is up in place. The clue is it's a person. Here's the first question. Name 3 monsters that terrorize Pac-Man. Orange team.
The ghost monsters?
Judges? Right, it's incorrect. I need more specific.
Inky, Pinky, Blinky, Sue.
Inky, Pinky, Blinky. You got it. $40 more for the yellow team. I need 3 lines, yellow team.
2 to 3, 3 to 8, and 7 to 8.
All right, one more line makes a square, so the next question. Name 2 groups that Paul McCartney once belonged to. Orange team.
The Beatles and the Traveling Wilburys.
The Beatles is correct. Traveling Wilburys is wrong. I'm sorry. Yellow team. I need one other band that Paul McCartney belonged to. Wings, the Quarrymen, the Silver Beatles. Rock and roll world is weeping right now. Name 3 of the 4 suits in a deck of cards. Orange team.
Diamonds, clubs, and spades.
Diamonds, clubs, and spades. That's correct. $40 more. 3 lines. What are they going to be?
2 to 7. 1 to 2. And 1 to 6.
Okay. Power surge! Come on down. Okay, this power surge, an additional $40 and a chance to guess the picture. Get up on, oh, you can actually stay right there. This is called shuffling for pieces. Object of the game is to shuffle these floppy disks down here on the board. You want to get all of that in the red. All that circle, right in the red. You want to try for these first because you don't want to knock these down, okay? You got 30 seconds. For each one that you get, we will reveal a corresponding picture on a 3x3 grid. Brand new picture there. At the end of 30 seconds, you take a guess. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Pick them up. 30 seconds on the clock. I'll tell you what, get a couple of them out there, will you? Help you out there. Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go. Okay, try to push it down right there at the end because you don't want to knock the ones that you already get down here off. Get some more out there. Get as many as you can out there. You got 30 seconds. You got 1 here and number 7, so try not to knock that one off. Okay? Try not to knock this one off over here. All right. You can knock these down. Try for that number 1 there. Don't knock this number 4. You just knocked it off there. You got a lot clustered up here. Come on, pump them out. What do we got? Okay, that's the end. That's it. Craziness. We have 1 on the number. Oh, actually, we have 1 on the number. Let me just check this out. We got 1 on the number 3. We got number 1 on the number 7. Let's reveal those 2 portions now. What's your guess, guys?
Is it a pretzel?
Is it a pretzel? Sorry, that's incorrect. Let's get back up to the podium. Okay. Now, since you guys were unsuccessful at that, the $40 goes to the yellow team. And the yellow team, we're going to reveal a portion of the actual picture. You get a chance to guess the picture. Now, if you guess it right this time, you get $75. Guess it wrong, you only lose 20. Let's reveal that square. It's a person. Any guess?
No.
Okay. Anyway, next question. 30 days hath September, but can you name for me 3 months that don't have an R in their names? The yellow team.
May, June, and July.
That is correct. $40 more. We need 3 lines. What are they going to be, yellow team?
6 to 7, 6 to 11, and 7 to 12.
It's a person.
No.
Okie doke. Name 2 U.S. states that border our neighbor to the south, Mexico. Orange team.
California and Texas.
California and Texas is correct. $40 for the orange team. 2 lines, orange team.
I'd like 11 to 12 and 12 to 13.
Let's reveal that square. You want to take a guess?
No guess.
Okay. Name 3 instruments in an orchestra that are commonly played with a bow. Yes, yellow team.
A violin, cello, and a viola.
That is correct. Good work. $40 more for the yellow team. I need 3 lines.
8 to 13, 8 to 9, and 13 to 14.
Okay, let's reveal that. Take a guess.
Billy Idol.
Is it Billy Idol? That is correct. Gotta be more confident about those guesses. Good work. That puts you in the lead. With 275. Yellow team 275. Orange team with 250. Get a little bit more to play. Looks like our next puzzle is in place, and your clue is, it's a thing. It's a thing. Here's the next question. Now, remember the Louisiana Purchase in 1803? Those prices were insane. France was practically giving that land away. Anyway, name 3 U.S. states formed out of the land. Orange team.
Louisiana, Missouri, and Arkansas?
Correct. $40 more for the orange team. I need 3 lines, orange team. That puts you in the lead right there with 290.
I'd like 7 to 8, 7 to 12, and 12 to 13.
Okay, 1 more line makes a square. Now here's your chance to make your parents proud and make up for that last question. I want you to name 2 current or former members of the Rolling Stones.
Mick Jagger and
we got Mick Jagger. I need 1 more. Yellow team. Mick Jagger and Vanilla Ice. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Bill Wyman, Charlie Watts, among the many. All right, let's find out who the real outdoorsmen and women are here. Name the 3 main ingredients in a s'more. Orange team.
graham cracker, marshmallow, and chocolate.
Correct. $40 for the orange team.
I'll have
3 lines. What are they going to be?
8 to 13, 8 to 9, 13 to 14.
Okay, let's reveal that. Any guesses?
No guess.
Okay, on to the next question. Now, although they're hardly identical, name the Minnesota cities that are known as the Twin Cities. Orange team.
St. Paul and...
Just guess anything. Guess anything.
We have St. Paul. That is 1. Yellow team, I need the other Twin City. Minneapolis, the other Twin City. You knew that, right? Next question. Name 4 of the game pieces found on a Monopoly game board. Orange team.
A house, a hotel.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I'm looking for the playing pieces.
Okay, oh,
Yellow team.
There's a hat, a shoe, a car, and a wheelbarrow.
That is correct. That is $40 more. We are neck and neck. 4 more lines. What are they going to be?
9 to 14, 13 to 18, 17 to 18, and 12 to 17.
2 more boxes. Let's reveal them. We got 1 more. There we go. Okay, it's a thing. Now remember, $75 if you get it right. Want to take a guess?
No.
Okay, that buzzer means time is running out. I want you to know we're going to reveal this picture, but we are neck and neck. You got 330 for the orange team, 315 for the yellow team. Whoever gets this right is going on to the bonus round. Buzz, think about it. It's a thing. Let's reveal those squares. Yes, yellow team.
Canoes.
Is it canoes? That is correct. It is canoes. $390. Orange team with 330. Good score, but today's winners are the yellow team with 390. You get to split the 330. Orange team, and we're going to also give you this. Tell them about it, Henry J.
For the departing orange team, you'll each take home British Knights athletic footwear. BK's, the latest, greatest, baddest, most awesome sneakers around. BK's, British Knights. Plus, Insector X takes you to perilous unseen worlds where you're brought face to face with colossal insect warlords. Insector X by Sega's creation for Sega Genesis. And now, back to you, Mike.
These guys pulled it out at the end. They're going to Mega Memory. Let's go! Come on! We'll be back! Stick around.
Hey, you want to improve your skills? Get fit, gain that competitive edge, then pay attention because I got another skill drill. All right, ballers, you want to handle the rock like J-Kid or AI? Then this skill drill's for you. It's called Dribble Mania. All you need for this drill is a ball and a buddy. Not necessarily in that order. Here's what you do. Both you start dribbling. Keep your heads up now. The next step is try knocking your buddy's ball away while keeping your own dribble going. It's all about coordination. That means you keep your one hand busy dribbling while you keep the other hand swatting away at your buddy's ball. Nice job. If your one hand gets tired, go ahead and switch your dribble to your opposite hand. Working on this skill drill will improve your handle and your court vision, because you gotta keep your eye on the game instead of the ball. All right, now get out there and practice. When I get back, I want you dribbling so good it looks like you're playing with a big orange yo-yo.
Now back to the great frame game. Get the picture?
Welcome back to Get the Picture. We've advanced to the bonus round of Mega Memory. Here's how you play. We'll give you 10 seconds to memorize a 3x3 grid of pictures. Then we'll cover them up, and as I read off a clue for each picture, you need to hit the corresponding button on the Mega Memory keypad. For the first 6 you get $100 apiece. After that, you'll be playing for these great prizes. Henry J.
Mike, today's grand prize package includes Chalk Line's His and Hers Satin Award jackets. They can be decorated with favorite major sports teams or animated characters from Chalk Line. And you can wear your satin jacket while you listen to your brand new York's digital stereo system. Features auto reverse and remote control. It's like a compact sound studio right in your own home with its double cassette, high-speed dubbing, turntable, graphic equalizer, and surround sound. It's a York's. Get all 9 matches and you'll receive Stark Sea Devil sailboat. Features a full 70 square feet of sail on a popular sloop rig. Sea Devil is easily car-topped as she weighs a mere 55 pounds. For easy, economical sailing, the choice is Snark. And now back to our very own smooth sailor, Mike O'Malley.
Yes, I do know how to navigate this game. Yellow team, here we go. The theme is cartoon characters. 10 seconds, let's show it to them. "45 seconds on the clock. You guys ready? Okay. Yell it out. The Man of Steel from the planet Krypton. Go! 8. Superman, right. Also known as Cape Crusader or Bruce Wayne.
9.
9, that's wrong. He gets his strength from spinach.
1.
Get up there. 1, that's right. Popeye, she's a gorgeous superhero with super friends. 4, that's wrong. Cape Crusader, Dick Grayson made the TV show, not the movie.
9.
9, Robin, right. Someday he'll kick that football Lucy's holding. Get up there. What is it?
3.
No. This peanut star sleeps on his doghouse.
2.
No. This sailor man's skinny girlfriend. 4, olive oil, right. This cat clings to car windows and eats a lot. 2, right. Also known as Cape Crusader or Bruce Wayne. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, number 2, I was incorrect. That should have been number 3, Garfield, but that's all right. You already got 5 pictures. Henry J., tell them what they got.
Congratulations, Yellow Team. You'll each receive $500 in cash. Nice job.
We'll see you next time on Get the Picture. Come on back.
Picture was taped before a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida.
On the mean streets of suburbia, the sport of slaps is not a game, it's a way of life. And for Slow Hand Larry, life was a pair of red, stingy hands. Living up to his nickname, Slow Hand would fall for tickle palms and elbow fakes till he was slapped unhappy. But failure trained Larry well in the slapping arts. He soon figured out all the moves and fakes that had fooled him once before. He became the least slapper to ever play slaps. No one pegged him Slow Hand anymore. He was now Cool Hand Larry. There was, however, one formidable foe that Larry had never faced. Susie Slapstick Reynolds. Susie had the fastest hands on the street. She was the self-proclaimed Sultan of Slap. Word on Brayburn Road said it was time for the student to teach the master. At the start, Larry's hand stayed steady through the usual tricks. He slipped away from Susie's slaps with snake-like quickness. Would Larry unseat the Sultan of Slap? Nope. In a spectacular tickle palm hand switch combination, Larry was schooled yet again in the art of slaps. Susie proved that these were still her streets, but our story doesn't end here. Cool Hand Larry survived to slap again another day. You see, it is his heart, not his hands, that makes Larry one of the great heroes of the game.
Up next, that strain on the brain. Figure it out.
In a few seconds, these celebrity panelists will try to uncover some highly unusual secrets. So if you want to guess along with the panel, cover your ears and close your eyes, because here comes our first secret now.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Strata from New York, and I can bite cheese into the shapes of states.
It's Figure It Out, the only show on TV where it's cool to be weird. Our celebrity panel's job is to figure out why our contestants are here. The catch is they can only ask yes or no questions. And here's our panel now. From Nick Arcade, Phil Moore. From All That, Lori Beth Ginsburg. From the Mystery Files of Shelby Woo, Adam Bush. Also from All That, Alisa Reyes. Let's watch as they try to figure it out. Now here's your host, Summer Sanders.
Listen to that crowd. It's exciting here. Welcome to Figure It Out, you guys. Hi, panelists. How you doing? Hi, Summer. Having entirely too much fun over there. I'm jealous. I want you guys to say hello to our first contestant. He's sitting right here next to me, Jonathan Estrada. Hi, Jonathan. What a welcome.
Texas talent.
You feeling psyched? You excited? All right, well, we're going to get started. Right here, I want you guys to meet Billy, the answer head. This is what you need to figure out about Jonathan right here on these blanks. Now, when you say one of these words right here, you're going to hear this sound. And we'll turn it over. That's pretty easy, right? Okay, here's how it works. 3 rounds. Every round that Jonathan stumps you guys, he's going to win a prize. And if you guys are completely clueless and can't figure it out, he's taking home the grand prize. What's the grand prize, Jay?
Smuggler's Notch, Vermont, America's family resort where family fun is guaranteed. 3 mountain peaks surround this pristine New England resort village. Mountains of adventure, mountains of fun.
It does sound like mountains of fun. Are you a skier? All right, well, let's see if we can get you that prize. Here's how it works. Yes or no questions only, panelists. I know you want to cheat there, Phil. I can tell already. If you get a no answer from Jonathan, that means we'll move on to the next panelist. If at any time you're just way too confused and can't think of a question, pass your turn, we'll move on. Jonathan, if at any time you're confused by their questions, you talk to me, I'll help you. Okay. The judges will also help us. They're going to be watching you guys left and right, okay? Each round is a minute long. Phil, are you ready?
I am ready.
It looks like it. Audience, be ready. Okay, Jonathan, I already know he's ready, so we're going to get started. A minute on the clock. Phil, ready, go.
All right, Jonathan, do you use your hands?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Do you use your hands and your face?
Yes. Judges, yes.
All right. Use hands and your face. Is it something that you do? Something that you do with your mouth?
Yes.
That sound means there's a clue coming. Here comes my grandpa. The Clue Express is coming your way. Check out this clue, guys, but keep your yes or no questions going. Elisa, go ahead.
Okay, so you use your hands, your face. Do you eat something or drink something?
Do you eat something?
Yes.
Do you make a noise?
No.
Adam, check out that clue. Phil's hogging it.
It's yours.
Questions going, Adam. Go.
Are you 80 years old?
No.
Oh, that was my question.
3 seconds.
Oh, is it something that you can...
They don't like
it. What was your question?
Was it something that you can do at school?
What's your answer?
I'm not sure.
Judges? Yes, he can do it at school. That's the end of round 1. Jonathan's taking home a prize because he completely stumped you guys. Jay, what's he taking home?
For stumping the panel through round 1, Jonathan will take home a piece of the original Legends of the Hidden Temple set.
And here it is, front and center for us to see. You don't get to take that right now, but you are going to take it home. Okay. You like those teeth, don't you? Okay, before we start round 2, we're going to give one of our randomly selected studio audience members a chance to win a prize. That lucky audience member today is Jean Catchings.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. Here's how it works. Before the show, we selected a secret slime action, and if any of our panelists perform this action, that's why they're wearing these bibs. You're going to hear this sound, and they better put those helmets on because they're definitely getting slimed. Now, when they get slimed, Jean will be so dramatic, so dramatic. When they get slimed, John is going to be taking home a prize. Jay, what will John be taking home?
$75 worth of Toys R Us Jeffrey dollars. The totally awesome gift for any kid because they're as good as cash at any Toys R Us or Kids R Us.
Doesn't that sound great? All right, now when Jay announces this slime action, you guys can get slimed at any time. So I know, Phil, you're going to be really worried about that. I'm picking on you today, aren't I?
I'm going to be Mannequin Man.
I know. All right, we want to hear what the action is. Let's get started. Jay, tell us the action.
The secret slime action is the head scratch.
Jay, work with us, man.
We all know. You can't get it out of us. We're not going to tell. All right, round 2. We're going to recap here on Billy. No
I did nothing.
You cannot move. Illegal. But you did do the secret slime action before you put your
What did she do?
What did she do? Well, we're going to check it out on instant replay right here. Let's watch it again. The head scratch. Yeah, definite head scratch. Elisa really wishes she... Oh, look at her. You didn't on you?
I got scared.
A complete
No, but I
dodge.
certainly got a lot on me, Summer.
Oh,
Thanks.
good, good. Well, John's taking home those Toys R Us bucks. Congratulations to John. That was hilarious. All right. Over here, guys, check out Bill, my good friend Bill. You haven't figured any of the words out yet, but it's blank, 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 blank of blank. Over here on the clue recap board, he uses his hands and face. He uses his mouth. He eats something, and he's definitely not 80 years old. That was a good one, though. He does look 80. You know, maybe small enough to be 80. I don't know. All right, the second round is a minute long. We're starting with Lori Beth, yes or no questions. Once again, remember these clues can come in and out at any time. Lori Beth, ready, go.
Is this something that you've been doing for a long time?
Yes.
Oh, is it since you've been a little baby?
No.
Oh.
Phil, on to you.
Yeah, it's something that you put in your mouth.
Judges? Yes.
Yes, does it involve your teeth?
Judges?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you do, it's like you do something with bubble gum, right?
No.
Elisa?
Do you chew something?
Very, very... That is our next clue. Check out this next clue. Elisa, you were very close with that one. And Elisa, we're on to you again. You had a yes on that last one. Keep going. Yes or no question.
You play with cheese.
Cheese, one of the words on the answer. Check it out. Elisa, you're on a roll. Go ahead.
I don't want to.
You want to pass?
Yeah, I want to pass.
Adam, go for it.
in a winter wonderland.
Oh, that means the end of round 2. Jonathan is on a roll. He's stumping you guys left and right. Jonathan wins another prize. Jay, talk to us.
He's taking home the 21-speed Magna bicycle with grip shift and Shimano system for easy shifting. It comes equipped with 4-inch frame bag, water bottle, shiny LA rims, and cantilever brakes so he can stop on a dime.
Stop on a dime. I love the way you say that, Jay. That's very good. All right, we're on to round 3. The last round, you guys are completely out there. You did figure out one word on Billy the Answer Head, though, so let's check this out. Blank cheese, blank, blank of blank. Lori Beth, you look confused.
A bunch of cheese just fell on me. There might be wondering.
Yes,
You
nachos
come over,
later.
I'll give you some cheese too, Summer, because you're over there all safe away
You guys
from
are
falling.
so cheesy. Okay, we're going to add a few clues to the clue recap. Been doing it for a long time. Puts in mouth and uses teeth. You guys have a lot of good clues over here. You were very close, Elisa, with your questions. We're going to start with Adam. A minute. This is the last round. This
Can I
is
guess?
a big chance for Jonathan to bring home the grand prize.
Or I'm just supposed to...
No. We're still a question. I haven't said yes. I haven't said go yet. 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Go.
Do you have something to do with religion?
No.
Lori Beth.
Is it... Oh... Is it...
You can pass.
Is it something the whole family can enjoy?
Judges? Yes. Yes, it is, Lori Beth. Go ahead.
Is,
Oh, that saved you. Out comes the charade brigade. They're going to act this out. Shout out clues at any time. I'll tell you if you're getting warm or if you're just way out there. Go ahead.
Pledge allegiance to the cheese.
You sing.
He eats
Pledges.
Is this the Apollo show? Can we boo them? No,
No, you can't. You guys are very close to that, though. Continue your yes or no questions. Lori Beth, go ahead.
Do you know them?
Yeah, they're my friends. I bring them in here, all my family members. 8 seconds.
Is it American cheese?
Thanks, that'll narrow it
Judges,
down.
yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Okay, no more
American
conversation. No more conversation. You guys get your final guesses. This is it. This is the end all.
I'm
Phil,
so
what's your final guess for what Jonathan has done?
My final guess is that he makes flags out of cheese.
That was really
Excuse
creative,
me.
though.
Is that that's close?
No, that was not close. I'm sorry. It's a very good guess, though. Elisa.
He sings while eating cheese.
No. Try to fill in these blanks, guys. Use these blanks over here on Billy the Answer Head. Adam.
Cheese of.
He sings in a rock band.
One more question away, Jonathan. You are one more question away from going to Vermont.
Get him, Lori.
Psyched?
Get him, Lori Beth. Get
All
him.
right. Lori Beth.
He sings in a rock band made of cheese.
No! You guys are way off. Jonathan's taking on the grand prize. He's taking on all the prizes today. All right, Jonathan, tell everybody what your secret is.
Wait, can I just look at...
No, just tell them what you did.
I
Say what you did.
I bite cheese into shapes of steak.
That's pretty cool, huh? Wow. All right, Jay. Check out Jay's outfit. Beautiful eyes, Jay. All right, tell Jonathan what he's taking home because I can't remember. It was so much.
Jonathan has won a piece of the original set from Legends of the Hidden Temple, the Magna 21-speed bicycle, and a trip to Smuggler's Notch in Vermont.
Yes, I have done it. Victory. Okay, come on out here. You're going to show us. He's going to demonstrate. You know, he's a big geography buff, you guys.
All right.
So if you have any questions on like where you are right now or where you should be going or something.
Can we name our favorite state and he'll bite it?
No, he's gonna chew a piece of cheese into a shape of a state, and you guys have to guess.
What about cities? Can I give him a city?
Like, you know, okay.
Oh yeah, voila. Here, I'll take this away from you. Okay, go ahead, Jonathan. Go to it. See,
America.
I mean, it's very intricate what he's doing right now. Look at how carefully he bites into this cheese. Each tooth is so important. One false move and it's a whole different state. But you know what? Jonathan's no rookie. He's been doing it since he was 4 years old, pretty much half his life. Now, what are you doing with that? He eats the excess. You like it, huh?
Cheese
okay,
is good food.
Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Oh, Lisa got it. Excellent job.
Oh, I didn't know we got it.
Hold it up so everyone can see here. Here, I'll do it. You want to do it? There's his Florida.
Very good.
Hold it still. Hooray!
Hey.
Excellent.
All right, Jonathan.
Right on. So here's his state. How does it go like this? So now, do you guys have any questions for him?
Yeah, how old are you now, Jonathan?
7.
7, so like 3 years and bam, you're the cheese meister.
He's the cheesiest guy in town.
Wow.
All right.
Well, do you ever plan into like eating lunch meats, like ham and making stuff out of it?
No.
Do you carry around mints? Because you know what cheese can do to your breath.
He's not worried about that yet.
All right.
Yeah, he's not scared of that. But I want to know, can you use any kind of cheese? What about Swiss?
Wait, I could do a steak. I know how to do one.
Nobody cares.
What?
Can I have a piece of cheese, please?
Later. We'll do it later. In the middle of the break, Elise is going to bite a piece of cheese. But we want to say thanks to Jonathan. He was an awesome contestant, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He took home the grand prize. We have a lot more coming up, though. A whole new contestant. A lot more fun. These panelists are hilarious. Stick around.
Hi, I'm Junior Lynn. I come from New Jersey. I can bake a Christmas song.
My name is Daniel and my sport is surfing. Surfing is all about waiting for the perfect wave. You just have to time it well and you can't really think too much or else you're gonna take too long and you won't catch the wave. The difference between a good ride and a great ride is the difference between thinking it and feeling it.
From the four corners of your world,
Da tutta nazione del mondo.
this is Global GaS.
Aloha, guys! What's going on, man? Coach Tim here by the beach, watching some Global GaS, your games and your sports from around the world. Check it out, outrigger canoeing. That's right, it's totally cool. These guys are tearing up the ocean. Check this out, outrigger canoeing, man. Now, the first outrigger canoe races started in Hawaii, but way before it became a sport, Polynesians used outrigger canoes for transportation from one island to another. Now, these days, you can try it out in countries like the United States, Australia, Tahiti, and Fiji. Here's how it works. The outrigger canoe is different from an ordinary canoe because it has a rig on the side. Now, this rig balances the canoe and makes it more stable when you're in the ocean. Now, hardcore canoeists train year-round for the World Championship, a 40.3-mile race between the islands of Molokai and Oahu. And in these long races, each canoe is followed by a motorboat with reinforcements. And when paddlers get tired, they switch off with the other teammates who are standing by on the motorboat, ready to jump in and continue the race. Now, these switcheroos are really cool because the paddlers don't miss a beat. They get in and out in a split second. Now, lots of serious canoeists also do little sprint races called regattas, which are typically 250 to 500 meters long. Now, those take place in many places around the world and are good prep for the big race in Hawaii. Outrigger canoeing is considered Hawaii's national sport, and it's high-speed, high-intensity fun in the sun. Not only do you get really buff arms while you're at it, you get to race with a team and achieve results one person can't achieve alone. All right, now one of the many perks of this sport here, of course, is getting a pretty nice tan. And as you can see, guys, I need to work on mine. So I'm going to do a little bit more rowing. This has been Global Gas. I'm Maddie. Outrigger canoeing, man.
Now back to that strain on the brain. Figure it out.
Welcome back to Figure It Out. And here's your host, Summer Sanders.
Oh, yeah. So much excitement has gone on here so far. These guys, though, had a bit of trouble in the first round. They couldn't quite figure it out. So Jonathan took home the grand prize along with a bunch of other prizes. We are excited to meet our next contestant, though. His name is Jimmy Land. Let's give him a big round of applause. Come on out here, Jim. Go, Jimmy. Go, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. High five. High five. Go, Jimmy. Go, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. He's on fire. He's on fire. He's ready to go. All right, guys. You know how it works. The first round is a minute long, but we want you to look over here at the answer board. This is very important. This is Bill, the answer board. This is what you need to figure out about Jim. Blank a blank blank. Okay, for everybody at home, we want to remind everyone what Jim has done. But if you're playing along, be sure to cover your ears and eyes because we don't want you to know.
He burps a Christmas song.
Blank. Hey, cool. Very cool. We all know. Okay, now remember, if this guy stumps you guys in 3 rounds, he's taking home that grand prize to Vermont. And I know he already told me he's an expert skier. Right, Jim? Yeah, he is. He's psyched. He's psyched. Okay, guys, round 1 is a minute long. Phil,
yes.
We're starting with you because I messed up the first time around, and you know I forgot to give you your question. So we're going to start with you. We're going to give you this one, Phil. 1 minute on the clock. Ready? Go.
All right, Jim. He's dead, Jim. Jim, is it something that you do with your stomach?
Judges? No.
No.
Elisa.
Okay, so do you move?
Do you move?
Doing this thing of yours.
Does. Yes,
okay,
he does.
you move. Do you? You know what?
That's our first clue. It's coming on our Clue Express. Check this clue out, guys.
Oh, my.
Keep your yes or no questions going. Elisa, keep it going.
You move and you eat beans.
Well, doesn't that go together?
Do you?
Elisa.
Okay. Do you spit out beans and twirl around really, really weird?
No.
Okay.
Adam, go for it.
You bite beans into shapes of geography.
No.
You're stuck on our last contestant. 10 seconds, Laura Beth.
Did you invent something having to do with beans?
No.
Do you eat beans? Do you eat them?
Judges. Judges? No, he does not eat beans. That's the end of our first round. Jimmy's taking home a prize. Let's see what he's won, Jay.
For stumping a panel through round 1, Jimmy will take home a piece of the original Clarissa Explains It All set. Don't call me a weenie.
And if you didn't notice it, Jay is definitely modeling that piece of Clarissa. Yeah, that's nice. Excellent on you, Jay. Okay, guys, before we start our second round, we have to introduce the secret slime action. Now, one of our randomly selected studio audience members is going to win a prize. That audience member is Beth Haynes. Now, this is how it works. Let's give her a round. This is how it works. Before the show, we selected a secret slime action, and if any of our panelists performs this action, Beth is taking home a prize. Jay, what's she taking home?
$75 worth of Toys R Us Jeffrey dollars. The totally awesome gift for any kid, because they're as good as cash at any Toys R Us or Kids R Us.
I would like that. I want to win those. But I want you guys to get slime. So here's how it works. Panel, if you perform this slime action, you hear this. And you better put your helmets on. You've got your helmet ready, Lori Beth, because the slime is coming down. Now, once Jay reveals this secret slime action, you could get slimed at any time. That's always nice to know, huh? Are we ready to go?
Yes. Summer.
Jay, we want to hear the slime action. What is it?
The secret slime action is the hand rotation.
I'm not moving.
Hey, we all know it. Okay, on to round 2. We're going to recap what has happened so far over here on Billy the Answer Head. We have blank a blank blank. Now here's our clues that you guys have figured out so far. He moves, he doesn't spit out beans, and not an invention.
We're smart.
It's not an invention. Keep those in mind. On to round 2, 1 minute long again, and we are on to Elisa. You had a lot of yeses last round. You were on a roll.
Yes.
1 minute. Ready? Go.
Okay, so he moves, he doesn't spit out beans, and it's not an invention. Okay, so it has to do with beans, right? Do you cook beans?
No.
Adam.
Do you talk to them?
No.
We're back.
Do you put beans in your
That means here comes the clue.
Virgil.
Check this clue out.
Hey, it's Grady from Sanford and Son.
Keep your yes or no questions going. Lori Beth, we're still on you.
Do you, beans in your nose?
No.
Phil, we're on to you.
Santa needs some decaf. Oh, is it something, beans, do you make Christmas ornaments out of them?
Christmas is one of the words on the answer. Hey,
Okay,
Phil,
okay.
it's turned over.
Okay, I got it.
A Christmas blank. Go ahead, Phil.
Make a Christmas tree out of beans.
No, good try. We're on to Elisa.
Makes a Christmas bean ornament.
Nope. 8 seconds. Adam, go for it.
Every Hanukkah, no. You got me.
Okay, Lori Beth. Oh, that means the end of round 2. You guys were getting pretty close, but Jimmy has stumped the panel again. Jay, what's he taking home?
A Harvard Serious Play mobile basketball system. Now basketball can be portable even for the serious player. The Serious Play mobile system from Harvard.
Look at how excited. Our audience is so excited about that prize. Yes, they are. Okay, we're on to round 3. You guys know this. This is your last chance. I think Jim feels pretty confident he's taking home that trip to Vermont. We'll have to see. Over here on Billy the Answer Head, blank a Christmas blank. More clues on the recap board. Doesn't cook or talk to beans. That's always good to know that he doesn't talk to beans. We'd be worried about that. Doesn't make bean ornaments. Okay, round 3, a minute long. Last chance. We are on to Lori Beth. Yes or no questions? Ready? Go.
Is this something you've been doing for a while? For a long time?
Yes. Here comes the charade brigade. Check him out. He's gonna act it out, and I'll tell you if you're getting warm.
Ew.
Shout out clues, guys.
Belch. Belch.
You burp.
Vomit. Burps.
Burps
All right.
Christmas blank. Use that yes or no questions again, Lori Beth.
Do you burp a Christmas carol? We want to hear what Jim's taking home again. Jay with the hat.
Jimmy's taking home this piece of the original Clarissa Explains It All set and the Harvard Serious Play mobile basketball system.
Yeah. I'm tickling Jim. He's psyched about those. Now I want to know where you're going to wear that hat. Come on out here. Where are you going to wear that hat? Do you see Jay with the hat? Come on out here. Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, he's going to definitely demonstrate his little gift here. Burping. What does your mom feel about burping? Does she like you to burp?
Not really.
Okay, come on out here. Demonstrate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow.
You forgot to say excuse me, you know.
That would take too long.
Hey, now somewhere in the clue, what did the beans have to do with it?
Well, they cause gas, you know.
Oh, see, but that's at the other end, you see. I want to hear you wish you a Merry Christmas after a plate of beans. That's what I want.
Yeah, well. Okay, so, Jim, I have a few questions for you. When did you start burping into Christmas songs? Usually we just burp, and then that's it.
Yeah, when?
Yeah, when?
When I was about 4.
And your mom didn't care?
Well, I did it in another room.
Oh,
bendito.
Secretly. Do you guys have any more questions?
Secret burper.
Does that hurt at all? No?
Do you like burping?
Can you do any other songs other than just Christmas songs? Oh, really?
What do you limit yourself?
Do you use that when you meet girls?
Not into girls yet.
You're like checking out the 4th grade and you go, guess what I can do?
How you doing? I'm Jimmy. Well, great job.
That's
excellent.
that. He doesn't get any girls.
That is
Don't do that.
very cool.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today, but thanks for being with us. Jimmy, you were awesome.
Jimmy, you're the man.
You're the man. Here for our celebrity panelists. They were pretty cool, too. And I can't forget my best friend Jay over there with that gorgeous hat on. We'll see you next time on Figure It Out, the only show on TV where it's cool to be weird.
A promotional fee has been paid by Skechers Footwear, Knickers of Fun, Exciting, Cool Shoes, Sneakers and Boots, Skechers, it's the S. And by Rosart Square, the outrageous underwater sculpting sand. Just pour square into water and squash, squiggle, squirt, and squish it around to create incredible swirling underwater sculptures again and again.
What's your name?
Bryce Claiborne.
Bryce Claiborne. What did you invent here? I see you have a helmet.
It's a helmet for so you can bike ride, rollerblade, or skateboard at night.
Go ahead and put it on your head. Show us how it works here. I want to see this in action. I might need it.
Okay.
Oh, you can do this at night. It has the flashlight on top.
Uh-huh.
Did you do this for a science project?
No, I did it because
It's on. It's on. You got it.
I'm in a gifted class and we did this invention convention.
Cool. Well, we all like that one. I might buy one if you start selling them. You're going to make tons of money. Thank you, Bryce. You were awesome.
If you'd like to be a contestant on Figure It Out, write to Figure It Out Contestant Search, care of Nickelodeon, 1515 Broadway, 38th floor, New York, New York, 10036.
Figure It Out was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.
Heroes of the game. At the onset of Saturday, suburban streets form the stages of an imposing road race. The winner is bought the spoils of victory, with the loser's depleted allowance. This is one of cycling's longest-running traditions. This is the Tour de Corner Store. At the beginning of this world-renowned race, the peddler's strategy was to draft behind one another in an awesome display of aerodynamics. That is until Jessica broke from the pack. Today, Jessica had her own game plan. She was going to take a shortcut on a road less traveled. Steve and Quinn picked up the pace, for they knew Jessica's uphill battle was a shortcut to sweet victory. But the sprinters had speed on their side, and the endless incline was taking its toll. Not even halfway up the hill, Jessica's brow was already drenched with doubt. She could sense her opponents breaking away. But Jessica had something her adversaries did not: the will to win. In her defining moment, Jessica was truly a climber. And when she reached Mrs. Thompson's house, Jessica was home free. The road to victory was now all downhill. With the competition in sight, Jessica saw daylight. Jessica took a lead so great, she smiled her way to the final stretch. At the finish line, Steve and Quinn emptied their pockets of allowance. But Jessica was a gracious winner. She realized how close she had come to her own penniless defeat, a fate that can only be avoided by the thirstiest. Heroes of the game.
On your mark. Get set. Go! Pop those balloons!
It's down, down, and away as these two teams try to bust the cream out of their beautiful balloons. One team will be flying high with $25 in control of the only game where when you go bust, you can still win.
stage, and the slippery hands are making it more and more difficult to pop these balloons. Don't stop now. The blue team's rolling around trying to do it. And so far, they're having a little bit better luck. Come on, red team, you're going to have to move a little bit quicker. That's it. You can bite them. You can use your nails. Use whatever you have to. We're having a hard time on this side of the stage. Keep rolling around. You can help your partner. It's up to you if you want to help each other out. Still going for $25 and control of round one. Who can do it? There's that one. There's another one over there. You each have one more on the blue side. I think they're going to do it. It's worth 25. You can help out. You got one more on the blue team. Red team's trying to catch up, though. And the blue team did it. The blue team did it. Oh, nice job. Congratulations.
Family Double Dare. And now, here's your Family Double Dare host, a man who never forgets his friends from the old neighborhood, Mark Summers.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Welcome to Family Double Dare. This is the show where we run through a crazy, messy, sloppy obstacle course and in the process win fabulous prizes. Well, we had a lot of fun down there. It took a lot of time, but in the meantime, we gave away $25. I'd like you to say hello to the team on my left. They are in red and they call themselves the Awesomes. They're enthusiastic, they're ready to go, and their names are Jim, Michael, Gregory, and Ruth. And Jim, tell me, you guys went on a canoeing trip and you ran into some problems, I guess, huh?
Well, I wouldn't really call it a problem. There's a little excitement, though.
What happened?
Well, anytime somebody comes to visit us, we take them someplace that most people don't get to see on their vacation in Florida. We took them canoeing. And with it being dry, the gators came out to visit us to see what we brought them to eat.
Hopefully not to your friends. You didn't bring them to eat. No, hopefully, right? So you actually saw alligators out there when you were canoeing?
We've seen about 20, 25 of them.
Don't you get scared?
They were trying to climb out the boat.
Oh, yeah,
I
would too.
Water.
Okay, well, I'm glad you made it here. No money just yet, but the team to our right has $25, and they call themselves the Blasters. Also a family from the Florida area, and their names are Linda, Ryan, Janae, and Gary. And Gary, I understand you folks like to watch lots of TV. What are your favorite shows?
Well, we like the Simpsons, of course.
Any Simpsons fans out there in the audience? Not really. You have a favorite Simpsons character?
Oh, Bart, of course.
Well, of course,
yeah, we love Bart.
Okay. Well, you have $25. Let's talk about the rules here on Family Double Dare. I'm going to be asking you a question, and if you don't know the answer or think the other team doesn't have a clue, you can dare them to answer it for double the bucks. But be careful, because they can always double dare you back for 4 times the amount, and then you either have to answer that question or take the physical challenge. Good luck to the Awesomes. $25 question for the Blasters. Tell me, what American state is closest to the Soviet Union? Bring you up to 50, or you could dare them.
I'll answer it.
Yes.
Alaska.
Alaska's right. $25 added to your score. You now have $50 for the Blasters. And another $25 question. What's the name of the popular children's book about a young science fiction addict who travels to an invisible island inhabited by reptiles? Bring you up to 75, or you could dare them.
We'll dare.
All right, now worth 50. Put you on the board for the first time. What's the name of the popular children's book about a young sci-fi addict who travels to an invisible island inhabited by reptiles? Or you could double dare them back.
We're going to double dare.
All right, now worth 100, or are you going to take a physical challenge?
We'll take a physical challenge.
The answer is lizard music, and we have a $100 physical challenge right down here. I need 2 people. Any 2 people that'd like to come down here, be my guest right in this direction. Nice to see you. Having a good time on Family Double Dare?
Yes.
Oh, good. Now, you look like you just love to get sloppy. Am I correct in assuming that?
Yes.
Oh, good. Your mom answered for you as well. I tell you what, you go over there and see Robin for a few seconds. I'm going to take this gentleman with me over here, and I would like you to say hello to Jamie, who has some things for you. First of all, we have some goggles, and we'd like to put these goggles on you. And then we have a bowl, and that bowl will go on your head. And you will notice there's nothing in that bowl currently. But in just a few seconds, we are going to place something inside that bowl. And I want you to stand right over here in front of this blue seat, but don't sit down just yet. We have some balloons for you, Mom, and what I'm going to ask you to do when I say go is pick up a balloon and get over here as quickly as you can. And I want you to put that balloon inside this container. Now, you have to move a little bit forward here, because after it's in that container, your job would be, don't do it yet, to sit down on that cushion. And when you do that, this hand will come down on this balloon and pop it. And if you can pop 4 balloons in 20 seconds or less, we are going to give you $100. Otherwise, the money's going to go to the other side. Understand what you have to do? You know what you have to do. 20 seconds on the clock, $100 at stake. Good luck. On your mark, get set, go! Here goes balloon number 1. We need to get 4 of them in there. Go ahead, sit down. There, sit down a little high. There's 1. We need to get 4. Get over there. Here's number 2. And go ahead and sit down on that one. There's 2. We need 2 more. We have 8 seconds remaining. There's number 3. Go ahead and sit down there. There's 3. We've got 1 more. 3, 2, 1. You just missed, and we have $100 over there. Nice job, good attempt, but you just missed by a second. Come back over here, and that's the way you play family double there. Nice job. The Blasters made a great attempt at that. They were just 1 second off, and that means the $100 goes over to the Awesomes. They now have the lead, and they also have this $25 question. Of the following cartoon characters, who was created first? Charlie Brown, Bugs Bunny, or Quick Draw McGraw? Or you could dare them. Worth 25. I need an answer.
Bugs Bunny.
You are right. Add another 25. You're up to 125. Bugs Bunny is the man. Just celebrated, I think, his 50th birthday, as a matter of fact. Okay, another question on Pee-wee's Playhouse. What's the name of the talking robot that gives the word of the day? It's worth 25, or you could dare them. It's a show we all watch, and hopefully you'll think of the name.
We're going to dare them.
All right, now worth 50. Could bring up to 100. On Pee-wee's Playhouse, what is the name of the talking robot that gives the word of the day, or you could double dare them back?
We'll double dare them.
All right, now worth 100. Are you going to take a physical challenge?
We're going to take the challenge.
All right, it is Conky. Conky is the answer, and yeah, you knew that, didn't you? Come down here. We have a $100 physical challenge for you. Both of you, step over this direction. All right. Now you look as though you are a very clean person. Is that true?
Nah.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'm so glad you told me that. We are going to make you very clean right now because we're going to give you a double dare shower. It is a family double dare shower. You go right inside there. Chances are you have never taken a shower in front of all of these people. And I'd like you to come over here in this direction, sure, because what we're going to do is hook them up just like a backpack. And we have a shower head that goes over. And we also have Jamie who's going to give him a cup. And that cup is going to go on his head, and you will notice that there is a line that we must go past. And what do we find in the shower? We find water. And when I say go, in this container is water, and the way you get that water out is by turning the crank in this direction. And when you turn that crank, that water will go through that tube, up through that area over there, and down on top of your son. Not only will he get wet, but hopefully some of it will go in the cup. And if you fill it past the line in 20 seconds or less, you're going to get $100. Otherwise, we're going to pass it over there to the Blasters. You can take your position over here. You want to go in which direction, Robin, with the crank? This way? This? Okay, that way, just like that. Okay, it's up to you. We have 20 seconds going for $100. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! Turn that crank and see if we can get it. Pass. Boy, this man knows how to crank. Oh, you don't want to move your head. We are moving fast and furious. You can stop just like that. Unbelievable. This man really got it. And let's move over here and play some more Family Double Dare. Unbelievable. That was a record. $225 over there for the Awesomes. You know, from time to time, we have the kids do it, and they don't seem to make it go quite as fast. This time, the dad had muscles like Popeye and made that water go through very quickly. They now have $225, and they have a big lead in this $25 question. What Shakespeare character posed the question, to be or not to be? Well, you could dare them.
We're going to dare them.
All right, now worth $50. What Shakespeare character posed the question, to be or not to be? Or you could double dare them back.
We'll double dare them.
All right, now worth $100. Trying to find out. Oh, that sound means it's the end of round one. The answer is Hamlet, and we are going to find out with $225. The Awesomes have the lead, but the Blasters have 50. We're going to come back in round two. Dollar values will be doubling. Anybody can win. We're going to find out who's going to that Family Double Dare obstacle course, and we'll do that together right after we do this. Join us.
You are watching Nick GaS. From the four corners of your world,
Da tutta la scena del mondo.
this is Global GaS.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Matt here for Global GaS, bringing you your games and sports from around the world. Now, I was just coming down this here snow-covered mountain, thinking about all the different ways you can get down. You know, there's skiing, there's snowmobiling, and well, you know, there's my personal favorite, snowboarding. And well, we met some crazy snow fans who invented a whole new way. It's called, check it out, guys, shovel racing. They use shovels just like this to race down the mountain. It is unbelievable, and we got it for you right now. Check this out. Now, for the last 25 years, shovel racing has been a tradition of Angel Fire, New Mexico, where the World Shovel Championships happen every year during the first week of February. Here's the scoop. For shovel racing, players sit on the shovel blade with the handle pointing out in front and downhill, and just let gravity take over. Sounds pretty simple, but for the past few years, this sport's gotten much more complex. Shovel championships are now judged in many categories like speed, uniqueness, and complexity. People construct all kinds of crazy contraptions of all sizes and shapes for this race. They make their shovels look like beds, cars, rockets, animals, boats, you name it. The requirement for this sport are that the contraption is built on top of a shovel, that it doesn't fall apart during the race, and it reaches the finish line in one piece, and that it's able to stop somewhere within the limits, which sometimes is not easy at all.
That was awesome, guys. Little shovel racing for you. And who knew? I always thought shovels were just for shoveling, but thanks to a few creative and competitive people, we have a whole new way of having fun, guys. You know what? I wonder what they'll think of next. But I can guarantee this, whatever it is, it'll be right here on Global Gas. We'll see you later, guys.
Welcome back to Family Double Dare. We have a great audience here in Orlando at the Universal Complex and the Nickelodeon Studios, and this is round 2, and that means all the dollar values will be doubled. And when you hear this sound right here, that means the game is over. Going for $50 in control of round 2, and we're going to make some human jelly rolls. Over here we have the roll part, and we have a human. That's 2 parts, and we have jelly over here. When I say go, you must pick up 1 container of jelly, pour it all over your partner. Pick up the second container of jelly, pour it all over your partner, and then you must roll him up all the way over here. Keep him good and tight, and once they get to this neck of the woods, we have a beautiful cream topping that will go all over. And the first team to do that gets $50, control of round 2. I'm going to step back here. I have a feeling this might get messy. Okay, let's see what happens. On your mark, get set, go! Here goes the jelly, and we're going for the good topping as well. Roll them up. Who's going to get there first? Is it the blue? Is it the red? I'm not so sure, but the red. You can stop right there. They tell me the judges say the red team did it. So let's unroll these folks and make sure that they get out and move them back up here on stage on Family Double. How about a round of applause for our human jelly roll folks? Right down over there. And the Awesomes now have $50 added to their score. The man is wandering. He can't believe that it happened. Ryan, can you get up here? I just want to talk to you after that experience. Take a look at Ryan. Now, Ryan, come here to the microphone, if you would, please, and tell all of America what it felt like to be a human jelly roll. Good. The man is speechless. Huh? Felt what? Slimy? Okay. Well, let's move on to a $50 question to Jim, Michael, Gregory, and Ruth, the Awesomes. I need the names of the lead singers for both Aerosmith and the Four Seasons. Would bring you up to $325, or you could dare them.
We're going to dare them.
All right, now worth $100. I need the names of the lead singers for both Aerosmith and the Four Seasons.
Aerosmith is Steven Tyler.
Yep.
And Four Seasons is Frankie Valli.
$100 over there. Nice job. Good job. Gary, you're an Aerosmith fan?
Yes.
Very nice. All right, you have $150 and a $50 question right here. Historically speaking, what did King Charles XII of England use to spread butter on his bread? Did he use a knife, his thumb, or his tongue? Bring it to $200, or you could dare them. His tongue is disgusting, but it could.
We'll dare him.
You're dare him. Now worth $100. Historically speaking, what did King Charles XII of England use to spread butter on his bread? A knife, his thumb, or his tongue, or you could double dare them back.
We're going to double dare them
All right,
back.
now worth $200. Do you know the answer? You want to take the physical challenge?
We'll take the physical challenge.
Well, actually, it was his thumb, and we have a $200 physical challenge right down over here. All of you come down this time. Every one of you right over here. Right over here. You're doing great. Step back just a bit. Well, you're in a good situation because if you accomplish this, you will take the lead back. Now, it's gone back and forth all day, and I'd like Robin to bring out this interesting contraption. I'd like you all to move around over here. This one's called If I Knew You Were Coming, I'd Have Baked a Cake. And we have some seats. Take the seat of your choice, anywhere that you like. I'll let you make your own decisions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 seats, and anywhere that you'd like to do that, go ahead. I'm going to take these layers of cake and hand them over there to Robin. There we go, just like that. And once you get in there, we're going to strap you down because we want to make sure you have a perfect seat. And after you you do that, we're going to show you that we do indeed have 6 layers of cake. And when I say go, your job is to take the first layer, sir, and bring it all the way down here to your family. And that means your wife has the great position of taking the last layer of cake and putting it on this tray. And after you get one of those on the tray, you take a handful of whipped cream and you put it on top because we want to make a layer cake. By that time, the second layer of cake will come over here. You put that on top, you put another layer of whipped cream on that until you build 6 layers. Now, you must take one bit of whipped cream, put it on top of the 6 layers. We have layer cake. We have a cream filling, and what are we missing?
The
Yeah, the topping. You're a little nervous to say it, and if you look above you, that's where the topping is. It's on top. So after you finish the 6th layer, you and you alone can pull on this cord, and once you do that, the topping will go all over not only the cake, but perhaps your family as well. If you can accomplish that in 20 seconds, you'll get $200 and regain the lead. Let's see if you can do it. Work together. This is called Family Double Dare, and the family that works together may get to the obstacle course. Let's see how it goes. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! 20 seconds is what we have, and put some on there. Okay, now last one over here. We're going to go to our second layer. You got to put some more cream on there. We got to go to layer number 3, and layer number 4 is moving over there. Get it on there. Here's layer number 5. Get it on now. Layer number 6. Put it on there, and you got to go for the topping with 3 seconds. Yes, they did it with 2 seconds remaining. Yes, they got that layer cake frosted, and you folks get $200. Nice job. Move on over here. Let's play some more Family Double Dare. Be very careful. It's a little slippery on this stage. $200 added to the blasters. They now have $350. They have regained the lead. And that's probably the sloppiest cake this family has ever had. But it gained you some good money. And let's carry on with a $50 question. Here it is. What group of amphibian superheroes is named after famous Italian Renaissance painters? Would bring you to 400, or you could dare them. I need an answer, or you could dare them. Quickly.
Okay, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You got it. $400 is what you have now. $125 lead. Here's your next question. According to legend, what popular round baked food was designed in the shape of a riding stirrup as a tribute to the King of Austria? It's worth 50, or you could dare them.
Okay, we'll dare them.
All right, now worth $100. Bring it up to $375. According to legend, what popular round baked food was designed in the shape of a riding stirrup as a tribute to the King of Austria, or you could double dare them back? I need an answer.
Croissant.
Oh, the answer is bagel. $100 goes over there. They now have $500 for the blasters. Nice job. I understand what you had to do. You tried to jump in there, worked against you, but maybe you'll get control again. Here's your next question. There are 4 suits in a standard deck of playing cards, but which 2 have one-eyed jacks? Bring it to 550. Or you could dare them. I need an answer, family.
We'll dare.
All right, now worth 100. 4 suits in a standard deck of cards. 2 have one-eyed jacks. Tell me what they are, or you could double dare them back.
We're going to double dare them back.
All right, it's now worth $200. Do you know the suits, or do you want to take another physical challenge?
Okay, we'll take a physical challenge.
Would you believe hearts and spades and a $200 physical challenge right down over here? Hurry down, family. Got to pick up some time here. All of you right over in this direction. And as a matter of fact, you have been gooped up enough, so I want both of you to move over here in this direction, and I want both of you to move over here in this direction because we have a little container up there, and we have a basket. And if you could step over here, I want to put a basket on your head, but first let's put some goggles on as well because we want to protect you. And once that basket gets on your head, you will notice that there is nothing in that basket, and we always like to solve that problem here on Family Double Dare. You stand right over here, and over here we have a bread launcher. I'll put some bread down over there, and what you have to do, go ahead, Robin, show them that you pull that back, and you launch it right over there in that direction. Now, if you do it too hard, it's going to go past your sister. If you do it too light, it won't get to her. She must stand behind this line over here, and she must catch 2 of these lovely little loaves in the basket. And after she does that, we have bread in the basket, and we are missing one thing, and that is butter, and that's up there. And once that bread is in the basket, Dad, you have the dubious honor of pulling on that cord, and all this butter will come down on top of you. 30 seconds to catch 2. Get the butter on. Remember, you can move up to this line. You can't move any farther forward. You can move back anywhere you'd like. You load, you put it in there. 2 in 30 seconds gives them an additional $200. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! Here goes the bread, and let's see if we can launch it over there. Oh, that's 1. They're moving quickly. Can they get 2 in there? Oh, went right past her. We want to get 2 in there, and the time is clicking. Oh, just past her. We are still moving. Not hard enough. We're down to 18 seconds. $200 at stake. Oh, just missed twist again. They got the first one. That went really easy. But so far, they're having difficulty in the set. Keep going. It's in there. And then, oh, in and out. We're down to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they didn't do it. They only have one piece of bread, and that means $200 over there. Let's move on and play some more Family Double Dare. $475. Good job there. $25 away from the lead, and this, oh, and that sound means it's the end of the game. With $500, the Blasters win today's game with Family Double Dare. Congratulations. Nice job. We'll be seeing you at the Family Double Dare obstacle course. Awesomes, you played a great game, came so close to coming back. $475 is yours. Our congratulations, and Harvey, let's give him some good gifts.
British Knights. Makers of BK Ratchet with Cyber Glow. BK Ratchet. Prepare to mutate. All signs point to one thing. There's no better break in the action than to chill out with chocolatey Nestle Quick. Chocolate milk? Think quick.
The Blasters are getting ready to rip through the messiest minute in television. It's coming up right after this.
Hey, games and sports fans, get ready for another GaS timeout. This time out, we're playing along with Pro Bowler Norm Duke.
What's up, guys? Time for a little bowling trivia. And here's your question. In bowling, a turkey is how many strikes in a row? Is it A, 3, B, 4, C, 12, or D, 9? Go ahead, think about it. Okay, time's up. Let's see how you did. So did you say 9? Ooh, sorry. So what about 4 in a row? Well then, you probably said 12, right? No. And that leaves only one answer. 3. That's right. 3 strikes in a row in bowling is called a turkey. And if you knew that, you probably know a thing or two about bowling.
Hey, get back in the game. We'll see you next time out.
Watching. GaS.
Family Double Dare obstacle course with Janae, who's going to do this Sunday slide. You excited about this?
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Turn around. Take a look at those rungs of the ladder that you have to get up to the platform, down this twisty slide, into this goop, and into this whipped cream. Stand up, grab that flag, pass it, and Harvey, what's the prize?
Well, we'll start them off with a premier badminton set from Sportscraft. Everything you need for high-flying badminton action in your own backyard. One of the games people play, and it's from Sportscraft.
Linda, have you ever climbed a mountain?
No.
Well, today is your first day. You have to go up the mountain called the Empire State Building. Get those feet in the right place up to that baseball glove. Grab that flag, pass it on, and Harvey will say you'll win this.
Hey, it's the Strata scooter with BMX-style handlebar and the XP Series skateboard for the more daring, both in hot colors or graphics. And it comes to you from Veriflex.
Who's the lead singer of Aerosmith?
Steven Tyler.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, obstacle number 3 is the suspension bridge. Walk down here with me. You'll be actually walking up there, though, going as fast as you can. It's a little wobbly. Once you jump down, reach up, grab that flag. That's obstacle number 3, and here's prize number 3.
Well, it's the Lone Star Sing-a-Lodeon. Whether you sing, rap, or shout, the Lone Star Sing-a-Lodeon makes you a one-man recording studio. Now you can sing along with your favorite hits from Lone Star.
Number 4 is the moonwalk. I know you can get there very quickly. You'll get all goopy, but you'll also have a flag in your hand, and you will also win this.
A great new camera. It's the Fuji Discovery 400 Tele. A compact camera full of creative functions. Brilliant close-ups, autofocus, and loading are only a touch away, and it's from Fuji.
Number 5 is down the hatch. All you have to do is get over in this neck of the woods, lift this up, and slide on down. You'll get gooped, you'll get gacked, but you'll get the flag, and you'll get this prize.
Each family member will receive Magna mountain bikes. More power to climb and accelerate. Magna, the hot new name on the streets. Distributed by Dynacraft Industries, Incorporated.
This is a great one. It is called Lube Job, and as that goes up there on the hydraulic lift, you will find a flag. There will also be a bunch of liquid and oil and goop coming down on top of you, but don't let that slow you down. Grab the flag and win this.
It's a super stereo. You'll win a York's Deluxe CD audio rack system featuring digital tuning, a dual cassette deck, turntable, graphic equalizer, and remote control. Make yours a York's.
7 is Bats in the Belfry. We have a flag up there in one of those bells. I'm not sure where it is. You can pull on 1, 3, 2, wherever you'd like, but if it doesn't come down the first time, you're going to have to pull the second one. As soon as you find that flag, you're almost home, but Harvey, what do they win?
Hey, it's a great sailboard this time. You'll catch the wind with an O'Brien Epoxy Light Sailboard package. This lightweight sailboard is the fast track to big fun on the next windy day from O'Brien International.
8 is Pickett, and as a matter of fact, you're going to have to get down on your back, lift up into those nostrils and try and find the flag. And if you have that flag in your hand in 60 seconds or less, Harvey, what's the grand prize on Family Double Dare?
It's a fabulous new car, the Ford Mustang LX convertible. You'll drive in style in this sporty two-door with its 4-cylinder engine and power equipment group. Fun to run by Ford Motor Company. Yours if you do it all from Family Double Dare.
We have a great crowd here down in Orlando, Florida. Let's really hear it. 60 seconds on the clock. Cheer them on. On your mark. Get set. Go! Let's get that clock going and get up there as quickly as you can. She's hit the platform. She's coming down the Sunday slide and into this gap. She's going to have to move a little bit quicker than that. Boom! There's the flag. Stand up and get it. And we're going to move over to the Umpire State Building as Linda makes her move over there. Then we're going to move over to number 3, the suspension bridge. They need to pick up some time. Otherwise, I don't think they're going to have a chance at it. Get on down here and move it over to Gary. Come on down. Get across there. And with 35 seconds, there are a few seconds behind. Over here to number 4 to your son, Ryan, who must get through the moonwalk. Grabbing that flag and then moving over to down the hatch. 25 seconds remaining. They're going to have to pick up some time now. Move on down there. And there's obstacle number 5 over to 6. And we have Luke Job. Grab the flag. There it is. It's right up over there. And we're moving over to back to the belfry with 12 seconds remaining. Where is no? Go to the next one. And pull it down. There it is. Drive over there. We have 5 seconds remaining. Get it underneath there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, time is up. They just missed. I can't believe it. Come on over here and listen, and let's hear what you've won.
Mark, they got the badminton set, the scooter, the Nickelodeon, the camera, the bike, the CD player, and the sailboat. All together, a prize package of over $3,500.
That's all the time we have here on Family Double Dare. Thanks for joining us. See you soon. Bye-bye. Good job. Almost.
This is your announcer, Harvey Zane. Join us back here next time with the biggest mess your family ever got into. Family Double Dare. See ya. Double Dare was produced before a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios, Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
Let's open up the playbook and learn from the pros. It's a Games and Sports trade trick.
Hey guys, I'm Mark Lacey, professional soccer player. We all love to score goals, but sometimes we need a little assistance. Today's trade trick is all about the cross. First thing in getting off a good cross is spotting your target. If you see an open teammate streaking the middle or sideline, you want to make sure you lead him enough so the ball meets him at the right point. Once you spot your man and begin your pass, you want to get your foot planted. You want to bring your opposite foot parallel to the ball and plant it solidly. Without good footing, you won't strike the ball as cleanly as you'd like. And finally, you want to get your kicking foot under the ball. In order to get the right arc on your pass, you have to lift the ball off the ground by getting as much of your foot underneath it. After you got the fundamentals down, there's one thing that I like to do, and that's no look. This is going to cause problems in defense because they think I'm passing one way, but playing it the other way. Do all this, and you're sure to get passing grade. Stay tuned to Nick GaS for more trade tricks.